think I'm just about ready to get started, so let me go ahead and pause. Oh, there we go, much better. Once we kind of go through some of the basic tutorial stuff, and then we'll check some options out, and we'll get a proper intro. But first, I wanted to show off something that most people probably... Let's see. There we go. I like that for this particular game that they decided to have art. I just like the look at the protagonist's face when you just don't have the controller plugged in. I love it, chat. Okay, actually, this is a good point to talk about the game a little bit more. So I love this game, chat. I haven't played it in a very long time, so I expect to be extremely rusty. Let me lay out the goals of this particular stream, as well as what to expect in the upcoming playthrough. So, this game is based off of, or excuse me, more accurately, is the predecessor to the Sengoku Basara games, and those are some of my favorite games of all time. So the whole thing where there's like the system of parries, the way hit stun works in this game, I really like it a lot. There's an advanced technique we're gonna try to use. I have to shake off a lot of rust, so it might take a couple of sessions. I believe the in-game describes it as criticals. Oh, hold on there. I think my microphone's acting a little weird. So there we go. So anyway, I was saying one thing I wanted to make sure was that I wanted to show off some criticals for the in-game attacks, which is interrupting an enemy's animation, like a swing or a stagger, for example, and going in for basically an insta-kill. I like just calling it insta-kill. There's that advanced technique I want to show off. Hopefully we could get that on the bosses. That's probably one of the hardest things to do because there's no real prep for it. You just got to do it and kind of guess where it is. I wish there was a better visual tell for some of those, but we'll see. So my goal is to hopefully show off some criticals, and hopefully at some point we'll do some co-op action with this game, because this game, despite the back of the box saying it's one player, it doesn't advertise it has unlockable co-op. I'm gonna let you know, chat, this is like one of my favorite games to co-op of all time. I like it more than playing a Tales co-op game, and I really like Tales. That's the intro, and let's actually make sure we have a controller input. Hello, Reen. Hope you're doing well. Oh, look at that, chat. We're in a brand new game. I know this PlayStation 3 has not played this particular one yet. Hey, create a save file. Now, hopefully, we do not have any issues with the sound. Just let me know, chat. I'll let you know when sound starts playing. I think right now it's quiet. I don't see anything on the board. This game was giving me a little bit of a trouble before the stream, so hopefully the sound issues are done. If not, I have to reboot, which is unfortunate. Oh no, chat, we got the silent game again. One moment, chat. We gotta reboot it. It's being stubborn today. One moment, chat. I love this cutscene, but unfortunately the sound is not on. One moment, chat. Yeah, let's give it a second to think about it. Come on, Onimusha. You could do it. I'm not sure what it is like about this game. It was like refusing to give me the sound earlier. So if it refuses, we'll just restart in a moment. Hopefully it'll recognize that it should be doing something right now. So one moment, chat. It is black screening us. Let us deactivate and reactivate. There we go. Just let me know, chat, if you need the sound adjusted at all. Hopefully it's not too loud. I think it did kill my sound settings, but I think we're good. They're saying you don't see people stream Onimusha too much. It's kind of a shame, really. I was thinking about if I wanted to play through the whole series or not. I'm hesitant to say yes. I actually don't own the whole series, but this is probably my most played of the Onimushas, which is fitting because I believe this is the last one. So while the music plays a little bit, I just want to show you this is a totally new playthrough. We have nothing unlocked in special. It has load game, but I'm pretty sure we have nothing. Yeah, we'll give it a second. We'll verify. There we go. It does not recognize. So yeah, let's let the intro videos play, and we'll get start it, I think, after we see both of them. Gonna make sure to cancel out. I did that last time where I accidentally hit start, and I'm like, why isn't the intro playing? So this game is a whole ton of fun. I can't recommend it enough, chat. I hope they re-release this game many, many times. But unlikely to happen at this point. Onimusha is just one of those series that I think Capcom gave up on. I mean, just look at this, chat. This is from 2006. What a shame, chat. Okay, here we go. Let's see which movie we get. It's a little confusing because there's actually 2 opening videos. So hopefully we get the right one first. I think we did not get the right one first, but that's okay. We'll watch it anyway, chat. There we go. We have 1 cutscene out of 2. There is another cutscene. So hopefully that gives an indication of what to expect. We're actually going to be seeing one of those big boy Fortress Samurai really soon, actually, as soon as we boot up the game. Reen's talking about wish Onimusha 2 and 3 got remastered, so he's hinting that you can get a remastered version of the first game on Steam, but unfortunately I don't think they've touched any of the other series. So unfortunately, if we were to play those, we would probably have to play it on original console or something like that. So we saw a little bit of a showcase of different abilities, but yes, chat, we will be wielding the giant sword, and yes, we will go blue mode at some point. Hopefully this will be cutscene number 2. There we go.
Looks like someone is not going to make this easy for me.
Mitsunari, what are you planning? Why are you here? No! The Dark Stone! You didn't!
I should have expected the great Tenkai be able to figure it out.
Why you?
Ah, Tenkai and old Jubei. You stand in the way of our world domination. Such pests. Your interference bothers me. It has begun.
I will not allow you to stain this world with your evil!
This light is only the beginning, O wise Tenkai. Unless the Black Oni appears, you don't stand a chance. With this light, the beautiful cherry trees will bloom and cover the land. Then my work will be complete.
There we go. I see some complaints about Mitsunari. I was gonna say, I've only seen Mitsunari Ishida with fans. I hate to break it to you. It's a very popular thing, especially for strategists of that era. Like, even if you look up images of him, he usually has a fan in his hand. Both from the standpoint of it's just common for them to have fans, but also just the fact that strategists in particular in Japan of that period commonly had different fans. But in any case, kind of alluding to it in general, this is very loosely based off of historical fiction, or not historical fiction, it is based loosely on historical Japan. Very loosely, chat. Look up Mitsunari Ishida. Well, that one's even looser. Yeah, I was gonna say, but that's also a Capcom game. If you look at, like, the counterpart in Dynasty Warriors, he also wielded a fan. Let's see. I think we're ready to go. I don't think there's anything else hidden we can do. Now, chat, I'm going to avoid inputting any secret codes. I do actually remember a lot of them by heart, sadly, even though it has been a long time. But we're going to play a vanilla playthrough, and we're going to see where we go through from there. I mean, I'm not arguing with you that I mean, like I already stated, I like Sengoku Basara, but it's just more common for strategists of the era to have the fans. Even their official portraits, they have fans. There we go. Okay, I was about to say, I wasn't sure what year this was supposed to take place in. I was gonna guess the late 15th, I can't talk today. The late 16th century, but they clarified which year it was. So we've seen this cutscene, so let's go ahead and advance. Oh yeah, there's a lot of codes for this game. Yeah, we've seen both cutscenes. We're good now. Stage 1, Dawn of Nightmares, chat. Just let me know if you need the sound adjusted in any way, chat. As it was being a little finicky earlier.
One has fallen without realizing his final work. One has fallen clinging to his fate. One has fallen leaving the fate of the future to his companions. History is riddled with the waves of destruction and rebirth. These waves roll onward far into the future. Much has been destroyed. Many have perished.
Okay, it was a trial along the narrator is going to talk. So I was trying to recall offhand, there are 3 levels of magic. I can hit magic with the triangle button. And I want to absorb souls, because they can both heal us if they're yellow. Blue recovers magic, yellow... Or excuse me, red will just give me, I think, generic experience. I want to make sure we clean up as much as possible as we go through here. Yeah, it just kind of throws us straight into the battle, which is not bad. But I gotta get used to it. So R1, I can target the enemy and see their health total. Now, I can let them attack. Like, these early enemies are not really going to attack that often in general, because it's very tutorial central. So it's not the best opportunity to show off some things. But essentially, we'll be looking for parries and opportunities to get the insta-kill. These enemies, I think, are just too basic. We won't really be able to do anything here. Now, as we level up our weapon and level up our character, we'll get new moves, and we'll also unlock further stages of magic, depending on the weapon that we're using. There are, I believe, 31 total weapons for this protagonist, one of which is a joke weapon, so we can't get that in the normal playthrough. Most of them are fairly good. I usually avoid the ones that cannot use magic. As you will see much later on, that magic is very broken. But at level 1, it's just kind of okay. You can think of it as just like a power shot at the moment. Oh, there we go. I finally got what I was looking for. So if they become stunned for whatever reason, we could go into that little freeze time space. And that's like the art of the critical. So because the enemy was staggered there from the magic, we could just kind of kill them. Saying all no joke weapon. Oh, we'll be doing nothing but joke weapons, but we'll probably save that for the next playthrough, I think. Don't worry about that. We're going to show everybody's ridiculous outfits. But I want you to get an understanding of what the game looks like before we totally mess it up. I don't know how popular my opinion is. I don't like the Tokugawa Shogunate. I would have to think about that. I can't say I've ever had an opinion as to, like, what side is quote-unquote right in the warring states. So yeah, we're gonna fight one of the big boys from the opening cutscene. However, we don't have the magic insta-kill power yet. So we are limited in what we could do at the moment. The game is highly recommending that we guard, but that's okay. We don't need it right now. So we'll pay attention to what the boss is doing. Which apparently at the moment is not anything. I mean, I'll just slice him up while he's waiting there. I mean, these guys really can't put up a fight. It's pretty one-sided. I mean, we'll take the game's advice and target people. It's definitely good to target, because if nothing else, it makes sure you aim your attacks. It is important to get your facing correct. Oh, he's attacking us. It's important to have the right facing, as I said before, because this game does detect whether or not you're doing forwards or backwards relative to your character facing. So we could get new moves. Let's go ahead and absorb some magic from full screen. These guys are generally the more aggressive of the enemies. If we want to show off some other things, they might cooperate with us. We're not. We're on normal mode, so who knows, chat. There are, I believe, 3 difficulties. There's normal, hard, Oni. I forget if there's Ultra Oni, actually. But right now we're just playing on the base difficulty, which is not too bad. Since it's more of like a tutorial area, it feels like it at the moment. But if we were playing something like Oni mode, we'd be in trouble. So I just blocked him. It's fine. So now we're in our power-up state, which we actually don't really get access to for quite some time after this point in the game, which is definitely a shame. So we could go ahead and pay attention to him. I was trying to parry that, and I did not. That's okay. He was playing peekaboo with us. Yeah, let's not deal with that. There we go, chat. Hope you're doing well, Equin. We're just getting started with some Onimusha. That enemy actually almost trolled me. Fine. I'm so glad he puts his fists within strike range, chat. It's very convenient. Aw, I got greedy for the experience, chat. That's okay. Oh, well, I mean, if he just wants to do that attack, sure, why not? I wasn't sure if I would actually dodge that or not, but I did. There we go. We're doing fine, chat. We're still in tutorial central. Now, one thing that's kind of neat about this mode is I believe as long as I'm not attacking, I auto-absorb souls. So that does help a little bit. I was curious if you could block that. So confirmation, there are unblockables. I was gonna say, sorry, giant fortress monster, we have conquered you.
The age of warring states. Nobunaga had attempted to unite the lands under his rule using the Genma. However, the Onimusha were able to halt his blind ambition. Nobunaga perished amidst the flames at Honnoji Temple. The massive army of Genma that had plagued the land vanished. After Nobunaga's demise, his retainer Hideyoshi Toyotomi united Japan. It seemed that he had finally put a stop to the fear and panic that came with the age of warring states, bringing a much welcomed peace. However, June 29th, 1596. Overnight, the Omen star appeared in the sky. That day, Hideyoshi was overcome by a mysterious change, and Japan was once again thrown into chaos.
Darn those Omen stars, chat.
The repeated massacres on the continent. The slaughter of everyone on board the captured western ship, San Felipe. The banishment of foreigners and the executions of holy men. A tempest rages through the land yet again under Hideyoshi. Meanwhile, a great earthquake rocks Fushimi Castle in Kyoto. In its wake, other catastrophes wreak havoc across Japan. The peace is shattered, and nothing is left untouched. As if called forth by the terror brewing in human hearts, Genma begin to reappear, slaughtering all in their path, bringing panic and despair to the world. (1598). Mocking the destruction of the world, the Omen Star appears, shining bright in the heavens, foreshadowing something sinister.
Chat was mentioning giant monster fashion, just like in true giant monster fashion, it explodes. I mean, of course, it's a giant. I was gonna say battleship, but definitely a giant gunpowder samurai. Of course, it was gonna explode. Let's save our progress, chat. Look at that. Our first save. We did it, chat. That was a quick stage. The blue demon. Oh, I was just thinking, chat. I was trying to think what that ball was called that the girl was playing with in the opening cutscene. It's a Kamari ball. It just came to me, chat.
Come on. Hey, Minokichi.
Yep,
Are you ready?
yep, I'm fully prepared.
We're going to do this just like we planned.
Right.
I love there's no explanation. Just Minikichi just exists, chat. You just gotta accept it.
Young one, what business do you have?
O great and noble warrior, I beseech you to spare your precious time and listen to my humble request.
Cute. You may speak.
Would you just drop the goods and go home?
What did you say? Ruffian, you do know these belong to Lord Hideyoshi.
Right, Lord Hideyoshi. Leave the cherry trees where they are and I might let you live, Danyemon.
How did you know my name? I've spilled the blood of countless enemies. You shall pay for your insolence.
Please, you don't stand a chance against me.
Leave him to me. The rest of you, take this to the fortress in Saruga.
Sorry, I'm afraid not. Guess you won't be going that way, huh? Are you going to head back? Challenge me. Ugh, it reeks. Hey, you didn't eat the bugs, did you?
A present from my lord. These bugs give me the ability to fight, and I have had my fill. The more of them I eat, the stronger I become.
So, you did eat them. Well, I guess that means I have to kill you.
You know too much, thief. You've made yourself a dangerous enemy. Prepare for a painful death. You know my name. Now it is time to tell me your...
My name, eh? My name is none of your concern!
You heard it, chat. Our name is none of your concern. Okay, so this is the first fight where we could probably take some real damage.
Hideyoshi's insanity brought the horrid Genma into the world once again. A man wielding two tremendous broadswords has appeared with a mission to hunt the Genma down. He cuts down any of the vicious Genma and brings down all of the twisted cherry trees that he finds. He fights like the Oni and leaves a swath of burnt cherry trees in his path. So he has received the name Saki, meaning Oni of the Ash. Inspiring all reminiscent of the Oni, he cuts through darkness with his gigantic blades, showing why does he fight? What drives him to burn the cherry trees down? Nobody knows.
Oh, I didn't get the parry that time, chat. So parrying is very strong in this game, as you can see. Kind of lets us abuse it. So if we have somebody with... Oh, he just missed me that time. So if we have somebody with really slow attacks, we could go ahead and parry him. But he'll also just whiff us, apparently. Since he's not going to bother aiming for us, I guess we'll kill these guys. So Ekwin's asking what capture device I use. So I'm playing on the PlayStation 3, and I'm using the HD60S Elgato. So this is just kind of a stomp, chat. I feel kind of bad for him. He got me once, I guess. I mean, good for him, but this is not a hard fight. As you can see, he'll just repeatedly respawn people, which is much to his detriment, honestly. There we go. Oh, I want to parry kill him, but he's being stubborn, chat. Oh, that can actually hit you, I think, by the way. There we go, chat. That was pretty one-sided.
My name is Soki, the Oni of the Ash. I wish you better luck in the next life, Danyemon. Minokichi,
Yeah?
get ready.
All right.
He just dispatched the infested Dynamon with ease. He must be the blue demon that's destroying Lord Hideyoshi's trees. Quite formidable. But he's not my problem. Should I kill him anyway?
It's him. I finally found him.
What? What a coincidence. The Blue Demon is famous for being a traitor to Lord Hideyoshi. If that's the case, maybe I shouldn't be so quick to cut him down. It looks like we need to find another batch of cherry trees. Time to go.
It can't be helped. This is the only way to do it.
I know.
There we go. We set fire to the moaning and human screaming cherry trees. We get introduced to two characters who at the moment we can assume are antagonists. We have Minokichi, whose pole just seems to extend into heaven, in which he always hangs from. I think we'll get a little more information about what he is, if because we'll eventually end up in like a hub. We can have additional conversations with him, but I don't think it goes into a lot of detail. Speaking of
That
which,
was incredible, Master Soki! Oh, just incredible!
Maybe so, but all this business with the trees has me feeling tired.
You can relax here at the hideout. Plan for your next battle while you rest up. That's not all you can do here either. There's lots of ways you can get ready. If you have any questions, You know who to ask. Me.
Okay, so we've finally entered our first hub, which will come back to different versions of this hub over time. I was trying to figure out who the voice actor was for this game, but it's taken a little too much time. That's fine. We'll check out later. Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like a Digimon voice, like from the show Digimon. I don't know which one it is, though. Oh, I'm trying to talk to him. No talking aloud, chat. I can just phase into him, though. Anyway. This is an enchanted mirror. Okay, well, I'm glad that that cleared things up. Let's see. Actually, I should probably save in different chapters. So, I guess we could take a look at the shop. And we have a really creepy old guy. First time I've seen you around. You can buy and sell as well as get unknown items appraised. Without appraisal, you won't be able to equip the item. Come back anytime when you feel like you have too much money.
Hi! What do you want? What'll it be?
Oh no, he's a what'll it be character? Oh, forgot. So we could potentially purchase some things. So here's an example of weapons I have no interest in using at all, chat, other than for the sake of saying that we own them. So this weapon seems like it would be interesting. It has like up to a 3-hit combo max. It doesn't have an element associated. Attack power is 27. And for maxing it, it gets 20 attack. You know, it seems okay. But then you get to this page and it says cannot use Oni magic. And I'm like, no, thank you. No way, chat. I'm like, listen, no way. It better be like the best weapon in the game before I consider no Oni magic.
What'll it be?
What'll it be, chat? So our current weapon is dark aligned. It's got 20 attack, so it's lower than the other one we could get in the shop. But we get a 4-hit combo. More importantly, chat, you could see like if it gets higher in level, we can end up with higher max health, MP, and OP, which will stand, I believe, for Oni power later on in the game. Play this game on the Emu, the menus are all messed up and he sounds drunk. I'll take your word for it. I can't say I've ever played on the emulator. But chat, we also managed to get a decent ring, actually, for this early in the game. So we just got something we can equip that gives us 10% attack power. I'm now just reading through the chat. Sorry, I was distracted by the menu. Playing the youngest kid in the 4th season and the kid with Ravimon and Data Squad. The dude with the red armor is played by Josh Keaton, who's known for playing Spider-Man. Interesting.
What'll it be?
Forgot to check to see if there's anything else here. Yeah, like comparatively, chat, like we could get something that gives us like 1 attack or 1 defense, but we managed to get the pawn ring already, which gives 10% attack. So it's gonna outscale these things completely. So I have like no determination or anything to get these. So we could potentially buy some medicine or some Oni medicine. Oni medicine covering the MP, regular medicine is HP. The only thing I might consider is an antidote, but we'll get those as we play through the game. So at the moment, I don't feel like doing anything here. Let's go ahead and take a look at enhanced skill. So as we leveled up, chat, we'll be able to assign skill points to our character, and depending on what order we do this, we'll actually unlock new moves. I believe the game is basically going to say that. So on the bottom left it says, enhancing can open up the door to learning new fighting techniques. Now, chat, it has been an extremely long period of time, so I forget which ones of these are the ones that I actually care about. So that's going to be fun. I think at the moment, I don't think I really need a new move at the moment. I feel like right now, due to how I play, I probably want to pump up Chain and Deflect, respectively. Let's go ahead and level these. Yeah, I want Deflect to level. I believe this will give me more of an opportunity. It's going to be like a lot more forgiving with the Deflect timing, and I only really need the Chain to go a little higher, to be honest. It going all the way to max is kind of silly. I don't know if that'll happen, but I'd rather have a lot of leniency with Deflect. We'll do critical attacks at some point. I'm just not really familiar with the visual timing is. So maybe if, as we go through the game and I get more used to it, maybe we'll start pumping this up. But at the moment, I don't really care about this. Just ease of parry into getting the Chain is probably good. So the next time we level up, we're probably going to level more in Chain. From here on I have to just determine if I should be going for things like, I think Soki has like an uppercut move, for example, and the shoulder bash. Both of those are pretty good, so I might be leveling thrust first and lift. But again, it's been a while. Oh, Chris is apologizing for the long post. Never apologize. Always feel free to talk as much as you want in the chat. I always enjoy reading it. Sometimes I just don't catch it, and that's more my fault, but I do always find it interesting. So I'm just looking back at the chat now. Minakichi's voice actor also played Koromon in the first season of Digimon. Okay, that would be why, because I never watched the later seasons of Digimon. That would explain why I recognize. Oh, well, at least you were able to determine after hearing him for a bit that he is indeed the same person. More than 2 chain is pretty much for DR only. I don't remember what that means, to be honest. But yeah, there's not usually like huge amounts of enemy. Oh, Dark Realm. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I agree. Usually there's, the most I could think of is like a 3 or a 4 spawn. So I don't think I need chain to be like super high in general. Yeah, you won't find big packs in the story mode, indeed. Oh, is Dark Realm the 100 floor challenge? I forget what they called that thing. I believe we're done here. I don't think there's anything else I could really do.
What do you need, Master Soki?
Oh, now he wants to talk to us.
Got a question? Ask away.
Sure, we'll just go through bit by bit. Oh, he will not voice these lines. So Minakichi says, you can heal from your wounds whenever you return to the hideout. If you feel like your life is in danger, come back at once to recover.
Ask away.
Shopping. You can shop at the glowing red mirror in the back. Another in the Mino clan will be happy to serve all your shopping needs. You need all the help you could get if you're to face the Genma in battle.
Got a question? Ask away.
So now we're gonna ask about Minakichi specifically. You want to know about me? Just thinking about it takes me back down memory lane. It's been a whole year since I left my village and the Mino behind to become a samurai. Oh, really? Because he's a samurai? Also, I'm just looking at that bug suspiciously positioned on him. This is a little weird. Every day I'm coming closer and closer to becoming a true samurai. Look, he's like, closer? How? I have a lot of power hidden in places you can't see. I don't want to know. Anyway, before you can become a great samurai, you have to stop wetting the bed. Oh, jeez, that's the... Wow. Jeez, low blow, Soki. Oh, stop bringing that up. Well, someone should. You of all people should care about it since you hang upside down. I will be careful.
Question? Ask away.
I guess we'll ask about Minakichi's father. Oh, I think Chad was mentioning earlier that he should have had black armor for being the Oni of the Ash, because I saw that as the topic. I agree. I feel like black would have been a more suited color. Or they should have given him a different name other than of the Ash. Oh, Chad's talking about how they prefer sub for most things. I usually do watch things in sub in general. There's sometimes I watch dub, but that's like really specific shows. Like, offhand, it would be Yu Yu Hakusho. That's like one of the shows I will never watch subtitled. Let's see. It says, my father, the gatekeeper, met the legendary warrior that saved the land from the clutches of the Genma. Unfortunately, that proved fatal because the Genma hunted him down and killed him for it. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. It's okay. His words live on through me. Someday I will become a brave samurai and honor his memory.
Question? Ask away.
Oh man, he's gonna say that every time I come into the menu? Endurance run, chat. Danyemon, it's the next topic. The person you were talking with was Nayuki Ban Danyemon. That is a tongue twister. He was in Nobunaga's service, but after Honoji fell, he went missing. I'm surprised to see him working under Hideyoshi. Anyone who would ingest bugs and throw away their humanity isn't worth saving. By the way, how did you know about him? Have you two met before? It was back during the war when I met him. Oh. Even though I had serious issues with his methods of battle.
Question? Ask away.
And it just was kind of ambiguous there. Outside of Urameshi, the Hakusho is different from what I've seen. I'm actually not bothered by any of the voices. I could see people... I feel like Kuwabara is the most divisive if people can listen to him, aka the Pompadour redhead from that show. Yeah, black and white, I would agree. Probably would have been better colors for the protagonist. I forget how many alternate costumes there are. I know we can input codes at the beginning of the game for very specific outfits, but we'll show that off, I think, for another playthrough. Because I want the chat to experience their original look. Chat is immediately saying 4. There's 4 costumes. I will take your word for it. It has been some time. I know there's at least 3, so that makes sense. Hey, Kuwabara's dub voice. Yeah, see, I'm not bothered by it, but I feel like it's very divisive. EA's voice was pretty good, I agree. Anyway, back on topic again. You have quite a strange nickname. Oh, you mean the whole Soki Oni of the Ash thing? I kind of like it. I'm glad for any opportunity to avoid using my real name. Ooh. See that, chat? We're not even Soki, so we've lied about our name twice now. I could certainly agree with you on that point. And I didn't even remember who used it first, but I'm quite used to calling you Master Soki now.
Question? Ask away.
Now the mysterious pair. Someone was watching us when we were burning the trees. Really? Are you positive? I didn't even notice. 2 people, actually. One of them in particular looked dangerous. Who could that be? Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Don't worry about that, Soki. What about the other one? A woman, I think. I didn't feel the same malicious air about her, though. I wonder if it's... Nah, it couldn't be. Oh, game, you're such a tease.
Got a question? Ask away.
His name is Noik. None of your concern. Very true. One from doing all the TOVs, from golding all TOVs, and one from a code. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for the clarity. Yeah, I was thinking that when we go through the different trials, we'd end up unlocking more things. That makes sense. The only thing I recall offhand are 2 facts about the game. One is the code that you could get an early item. I don't know why I still remember that, despite it being like a decade since I last played. And the other being that there are missable items in Chapter 8. So I need to make sure that we get everything in one go. Other than that, I feel like if I somehow miss something, we could generally go back for it, and it doesn't matter.
What do you need, Master Soki?
So I believe we are good to go. So with all that dialogue out of the way, you know what? We'll just resave. Why not? Why not, chat? Oh, it's gonna count our saves? Oh, have fun counting that game. I oversave in this game. Confirmation 8 is the only missables. Yeah, I remember I had to play a New Game Plus just to get the other item. It was so bad. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, we'll talk about that much later. Chapter 8's a long time from now. So yeah, let's continue on. I love how they ask you twice just to make sure.
Well, I think I'll call it a day for now.
That's a good idea. You never know when the next battle will begin.
Don't wet the bed, all right, kid?
I won't.
Soki, the Oni of the Ash, has quietly entered the Plains Outpost in his quest to burn down the Hideyoshi cherry trees. One warrior has heard the rumors and is headed out to find him. You almost got me there. You almost got me there, game. I was gonna read chat. You threw that in real quick. February 6, 1598, 3rd year of Keicho. Plains of Suruga. Ah.
The smell of death is thick here.
New character.
The smell of death is everywhere these days.
Hold on, princess. Where might you be going?
Don't be in such a hurry. Pour us a drink.
Come on now. We're nice guys. I got you. Why, you
Do you know of the blue demon? I heard that he has been spotted along this road. You better remember me! I pour drinks for no man! Little...
Master Soki, something wicked is quickly approaching.
Are there trees?
There are none.
Then that's our cue to hide.
Yes, but it seems there's a human close to their position.
Oh, probably just a lost bandit. Leave him.
No, the human appears smaller, like a child, and it's alone.
What? What would a child be doing out here? Guess we just can't sit around and hide. Where's the human?
The back road.
Okay, so we're gonna get into a slightly more open area. We could finally explore different rooms, quote unquote. Let's see. We blocked the road when we stopped Onimusha's caravan. We'll have to go the long way. Do not concern yourself. I found a shortcut. Great job. Lead the way. Follow me. Oh, you might find useful things laying around, so check the area carefully. Over this way. Okay, well, why don't we take his advice and look around a little bit? Oh, dog? Oh, dog, you faded from existence. It's not quite what I was expecting. I was gonna say, I remember you could shatter these. How do I pick this up is the question. Oh, that's right. Circle to pick up. Sorry, chat. It has been some time. Hey, we got a medicine for free. But I don't remember if there's anything else hidden here. Ah, over here. Found grass. Thank you, protagonist. I'm not really sure why you picked that up, but why not? Okay, we get to see them spawn in a natural environment. Anyway, that was an encounter, chat. Magic way OP, chat. If it wasn't clear, that alone should just let you know. So we found another enchanted mirror here. So we can make little save points throughout as we play. So if I were leveling, for example, I could increase our things here. Now, the question is, chat, should I even bother leveling our weapons at the moment? I mean, I'll take chat's opinion. We're just on normal mode, honestly. I don't think it matters one way or another. Chat's saying no. Well, you know what? I'll follow the chat's advice. Yeah, we'll give the game a chance. I forgot where I came from already. Whoops. No, this is where we were just a moment ago. Oh, they respawn. Let's try that again, chat. That was the door we took. Yeah, see, there's like 2 doors there. I think that's why I was confused. Looking to see if there's anything hidden along the walls here. Really. New camera angle. That's a good sign. We got Drunkard's Diary. Okay, let's take a look at what that is. I think this is the first time we actually went into the menu. Oh, I picked it up, but I don't see it. Well, let's take a look at the map. Okay, so it does show me where I've walked, which is kind of nice if I'm looking to explore. Let's see. We could equip the pawn ring. We don't have a reason not to. I mean, we already have it. So right now we're only restricted to 1 weapon and 1 accessory, but that'll change as the game goes along. I forget how to examine the Drunkard's Diary, or if you cannot even do that. I'm just gonna look one more time, chat. Well, let's look at the description of grass. This item cannot be used. Typical grass found growing anywhere. And we have medicine, which we hopefully should not really need. We have more money than we do souls. I guess that's a good thing. Next level, 480 experience. And an okay amount of health. So he just popped up in the next area. I'm just double checking for some items, chat. Can I reach that? So I see something of interest. I think we might have to backtrack for it. But since we're here, let's just make sure there's no items hidden over here. Like, for example... Well, this camera really wants me to focus on one direction. There we go. We got invention notes. I did not mean to magic blast there. That was a big mistake. So I believe we could just kind of loop around and deal with them in a little bit. I'm trying to recall if there's like a downward stab in this game or not. Let's lock onto him and just finish him. Goodbye, enemy. Okay, there is. Good to know. Really? What is this? Oh, there we go. It just... Magic chat. I don't know what to tell you there. What are persimmons doing here? I doubt anyone's gonna eat them now. Oh no, I wanted the Oni medicine. Okay, so I think I have to come from another area and come back to this one, but I believe the black treasure chests, chat, are the puzzle boxes of the game. Oh, we can't actually speak to him while he's in this base. There's a door here. Can't go anywhere else, so we'll just go here for now. Master Soki, it's right up ahead. We must hurry to the child's location. I sense the evil presence growing stronger. It's only a matter of time before this area is covered in monsters. There's no time to lose. Translation, we're gonna take our time, chat. Found more grass, chat. I guess we'll let that guy live. I don't know if he's worth our time. So we can see there's some kind of box down there. There are multiple ladders, multiple boxes. Foot soldier's ring, sure. We'll pick up more medicine since we're here. Pick up fangs since we're here. Get the MP through the wall. Let's go up the ladders then for a little bit. See where that takes us, chat. This took us nowhere. Oh, well, we could go around this way. Need to get across, but it won't support much weight. Oh, okay, so we need another character to cross this gap. That's right, there were character-specific puzzles. It's coming back to me, chat. It's been a while. So when we have a lighter character, they could cross that gap. Also, that enemy is very rudely where I want to go. Again, we just keep collecting grass for some reason. Go away, enemies. Oh, okay, so... Yeah, I must not have been looking at it directly. That's why it wouldn't let me get over there. Let's see, anything on this roof? Ah, a chest over here. Foot soldier's choker. Well, I guess if I want more defense, we saw that added defense +1. I guess I could do it. Where does this bring me down to is the question. Oh, at like the start of this area. Interesting. So I believe if I come up and try to interact with the box, I believe we can't move it. Yeah, we can't move it. But we could take this. We have Drunkard's Diary too now. Yeah, you can see like where you're supposed to slide them around, but I believe we cannot move them at this point with this character. Oh, we can reach this though. There's a puzzle box. What will you do? Open, break, or leave? Well, chat, you know how I am with puzzle boxes, so we're gonna try our best. Let's see what it is. Okay, so the puzzle boxes I have to rotate the colors, and it rotates it clockwise. So this one seems pretty simple. If I rotate this, red will be aligned. Yeah, yeah, this is pretty straightforward. Okay, chat. Even I'm pretty sure I cannot mess this up. Like, I'm pretty sure I got this. We attained Fire Dance. Why don't we take a look at what that does? So we have a Dark Element weapon with 4 hit, or we could do one with Fire. This is technically a better increase. You can see this one when Max does bonus damage versus ice enemies. Sure, we'll use it for now, just to show it off. Oops, whatever. But I mean, if they're not gonna jump in front of me, I'm just gonna leave. I don't have to fight these enemies. Let's see, there's stairs up there, but was there anything hidden on this side? There was. A medicine level 2. They're all really easy till like the last 3 stages. Yeah, I remember them not being too bad most of the game. But hopefully it won't be a completely embarrassing performance of the puzzles. So there's a little crawl space here. I'm not sure if we'll comment on it if we come this way. Yeah, there's a small hole here. Someone small might be able to squeeze through. So for now, I believe we should progress because we don't have anything needed to deal with the boxes. Oh, now it's gonna let us actually move the camera because we were in kind of a locked view. Ooh, archers, my least favorite. Well, that's annoying. Now, I'm trying to recall if you can hit the arrows out of the air, but these enemies are also not too bad to critical if you're within a certain distance. But I don't feel like finding out the hard way at the moment. Their timings. Let's see. Stupid cart. Right, chat, we're just destroying everything. Killing an arrow always drops a yellow soul. Okay, I was thinking so. I remember there was like certain mechanics with it. I always like that in this game as well as Sengoku Basara, where you could deny projectiles. They're not like the end-all be-all. So poor Kirk, having played like Dynasty Warriors, where musket men and archers are the bane of all existence. They're not as powerful in this game. Plus they have a pretty big tail they're about to attack. I was gonna say, I very briefly played, I think, on Ultra Oni. I got much further than I thought I would get, to be honest. I thought I wouldn't be able to get past, like, the first few chapters, and I actually got pretty far. Oh, no. Oh, you play Dynasty Warriors too? I'm so sorry, Kirk. I'm sorry. Let's see. So, we're getting more dialogue here. I sense a human being in the area. I'll try to find them. Well, we can see a dead body here. We've obtained a new map, so let's just take a look at the map. Okay. So we were on page 1. We're now on page 2. I believe we have missed nothing at this point, because we need a smaller character to proceed. I cannot destroy these carts for whatever reason. Oh, hello, enemies. I was not paying attention. I'm so glad they politely waited for me to do things. Poor archers, chat. Hey, we got even more medicine. They're interrupting my exploration, chat. I don't appreciate it. Let's see, is there some... Oh, I can enter this door. Oh, no, I can interact with him. I'm sorry. This man has been dead for a while. His soul long left the body. We're just taking a look around. We take a look at the map. How many exits are there to this place? Also, when I look at the map, I can't tell which building we came from, to be honest. Let's just try to forge ahead. We'll see where the game lets us go, chat. Oh, another dead body. Oh, camera. Okay, this is where we burn the trees. Okay, so this is where we came. Okay. Now I know. It's easy to get distracted. When I'm looking for items, I don't really have a waypoint. Let's just ignore these enemies. I don't care about them. Well, I dodged that arrow, though. So where is our goal? I saw the door we can't go through, but like where could we go from here? I wasn't sure. That was a dead body. That we can't interact with. We can't get past this for whatever reason. Even though we've destroyed other carts. Interacted with that dead body. Oh, we had to cutscene the fence. That's right. Sorry, chat. See, I tuned it out because we couldn't interact with it earlier. I should have known, chat.
Who would put a barricade here? You know, it's quite dangerous to travel this road alone. Oh, are you okay? Oh, beast! Master Soge! What are you? Ah, so you're the blue demon. I finally found you. Disgusting monster. Prepare to die!
Whoa, I'm human. They just call me the Blue Demon. Now it's my turn to ask who you are. And why are you in a place like this alone?
I don't need to tell you. Prepare to die, demon.
Watch it! Listen to me. I only showed up to help you.
A monster helping me? I think not.
Ah, the Yagyu Seigo style. You're full of surprises.
Doki, time is run. Yo, moron!
She taunted us.
Nice try.
Oh, she broke our guard. Let's just observe her pattern a little bit, chat. Nice try, chat.
Yo, moron!
Oh, we could see her trying to bait us into attacking. Little does she know how passive I am versus bosses. Oh, I didn't get the deflect there. I must have waited too long. Oh, she got the quick jabs on me. Whatever. Oh, she actually dodged that. Good for her. I was going for the kill there, chat. I was trying to see if we could interrupt her with a critical. She's one of the characters I can sometimes get the crit on. But she's a little random as to what she does. Like, see, she tries to bait the swing. So if she doesn't actually attack, I can't crit her. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get it there, actually. There we go, chat. Nice try, chat. Oh, we got a parry.
For a little girl. What's your name?
Jubei. Jubei Yagyu.
Jubei. The Jubei Yagyu?
Have a problem with that? And you should state your own name before asking mine.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
Name!
Name? Well, I don't really have one. If I had one to give, Soki would be it. That's what everyone calls me.
You're an odd one.
I'm not the only one.
I was born with this. Whoa! Master Soki! We're out of time!
What the? They don't look very friendly.
Get back. You're not gonna be of any help anyway. They're Genma. No human blade can kill them.
Oh, is that... Oh!
Huh?
How confused she is. The chat, we now have a partner. Oh, our save point. We'll just have her go all out, chat. Get some magic back while we're here. Dosoki saying, if I recall up ahead, of course, there should be an old temple This must be the source of all this. The temple? How do you know? This road leading to the temple is the one they've been using to haul all of the cherry trees. Make no mistake, the source of the problem is at the temple. Literally, she's about to learn she made a terrible mistake about the protagonist. Yeah. Then let's go. We'll slash our way through anything that gets in our way. Oh, it'll explain the different directions. That's convenient of it. I guess we'll just read top to bottom, chat. Change orders. The directional buttons can be used to change an ally's order. So up is all-out attack. Low health will continue to drop. The allies' attacks will become more powerful. Oh, I forgot it lowered their health. Actually, I don't think I want to do that. Wait and recover. Ally will guard and wait patiently while their health recovers up to half their maximum. This is extremely useful to save on items. We have follow and attack, which is kind of the neutral, and then left is ally will follow their individual special orders.
Stay over there. Stay with me.
All done?
Now we have access to this area. Let's go ahead and enhance our skills a little bit. So I'm gonna put chain to 2, and I think that's all I really need for quite some time here. I'm just thinking about what I should probably level first. I guess I could go for lift? We'll try that, chat. We can also increase her things. Equin saying suggestion? Sure, I'll take suggestions. See, with her, unless I'm playing her, I don't feel like these matter at all, and I don't feel like any of these matter either. Although having evade is kind of useful. I don't know, but again, I'm not going to be playing them. Finisher's his best move. That's good to know. Now for her, I'm just thinking about her different moves. I feel like I don't like her special moves. Especially not her uppercut. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, it's not. It's the aerial follow-up I think I don't like. I guess I could level it for now. Yeah, I don't think I like Rising Dragon specifically. While performing a lift, push the left forward, then press back. I always feel like with that, I feel like it just doesn't hit properly. And then I don't like being in the air in any of these kinds of games, because that means I can't parry. It is useful for hitting flying enemies, I guess, but there's better characters for that. For now, I'll put it in regular attack, I guess. So we'll go ahead and make another save. There we go, we got another portrait, chat. I remember just kind of messing around in this area for a while. Now, the game wants us to progress, but I actually don't want to do that. Let's go backwards a little bit, chat. Oh, they're on the move. I can't go back to the hideout now. I got denied. Never mind, chat. I was gonna say, I will try not to spoil any character unlocks. But, yeah, I definitely like one of the future characters we'll be receiving. Door shut tight, it's not gonna budge. I like that the projectiles are the things flinging the... Like, the projectiles are the enemies, chat. I always thought that was a cool touch with this game.
How can he kill the Genma? The only thing that can kill them is the Yaku's sword.
Hey! Are you okay?
I'm fine! You just worry about the Genma on the bridge! What are you doing?
Oh hey, a decent number of enemies, chat. It sure would be a shame if I just insta-killed everything. So unfair, chat. Sure would be a big ol' shame, chat. It tried. It tried to make it a really dramatic moment, but it's fine. So I just want to see what happens if we come over here. So we could take the ladder up here. Where does this leave us? Is it on the other side of the bridge? It is on the other side of the bridge. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else we could do because the door is just sealed tight, chat. There's no way we could defeat a wooden door with our character. It's impossible. We have to go around. I was ready to parry that, but he didn't aim at me, so I got trolled. How did she get hit? I was in front. Okay, whatever. Whatever, chat. I tried blocking for her. He still didn't target me. All these enemies have a slight chance of hitting me. Now, what's kind of amusing about them is because they're in a constant state of attack, they're actually not too hard to crit. So maybe we'll get our first crit on stream. There we go. There's the crit, chat. Look at that, chat. That's all I wanted. We got a crit on the first session, even though I'm still rusty at the game. Love it, chat. Let's open another puzzle box, chat. Okay, so let's think about this. So this one has to rotate here. So I think this is not any more difficult than the previous one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the other puzzle just at the upper right. So if we rotate this, then we should be fine. Alright, not too bad, chat, not too bad. Retained Tiger's Eye. Speaking of which, Juve is so good at getting hit. I know, I feel like if I don't play co-op, I usually just leave them in defense, because they're almost always at no health. Like, chat, just look at our health differences, and I'm like, come on AI, step it up. Let's see. Foot Soldier Ring increases defense by 1, increases max health by 100. Neither of those are really all that appealing, to be honest. Alright, that's what I was looking to do. So we could take a look at her weapon. The Mike Tenta, forged by the hand of the legendary swordsmith Mike. The sword is greatly valued by Jubei. The win 6-hit combo. Pretty lackluster. We'll just give her more basic damage, whatever. Because she's an AI partner, chat, we can always put her in defense to get her back up to 50% health. I'd rather her just do damage. Now, I believe as we get further in the game, I can have the AI companion kind of take part in some of the attacks with us. But I think at the moment that's not unlocked. But I could be mistaken. Cannot let any more people come into harm's way. I must head to the old temple. Oh, I aimed the wrong way, so I wasn't able to finish the combo. That kind of sucked. You get that from leveling up your weapons. Okay, yeah, I wasn't as certain. Because I know, for example, when we get to magic level 3, the partner can join in, but I wasn't sure, for example, when we're doing chained criticals, if that's unlocked yet or not with the partner. Greatly valued to her, let's sell it. I mean, I would probably do that. Someone might be able to use a grapple and swing across. Well, that's very specific, but sure. There's an enchanted mirror here. Oh, we're not allowed to save at this one for some reason. Huh. Okay, well, I don't think we got any new skills to level. We'll just leave. Get that after you unlock partner switching? Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for being so on the ball with the information, because some of it is just, like, distant memories to me. Yeah, the spearmen, I feel, are the easiest guys for me to crit in the game. Oh, a test of valor. Destroy the target within the time limit. I forgot this was a thing, to be honest. Target Axeman time limit 1 minute. Easy as rice balls. Wow, that was pretty fast, actually. That was brutal, chat. Secret medicine level 2. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, she gets struck by something. I'll keep that combo going briefly. So we'll just have her, just heal a little bit. So let's oh, the door, oh, sorry, chat, the door is shut tight yet again. So we came from the bridge over there, so presumably it wants us to take this ladder. Think you found the new voice clip? I'll try? I was gonna say, that's a good question. You know, for a game that came out in 2006, it really doesn't have great sound options, chat, to be honest. Like, I can turn off the background music, but I feel like it's actually going to be hard to isolate the voice. So we came across an area that she would be able to cross, but I think maybe because we don't have partner switch, I'm not able to do it. That's fine. Goodbye, enemies.
Stay with me.
Where is she at, by the way? Oh, she didn't even climb up here. Oh, I just got trolled by the game. Okay, that was just kind of unfair, chat. Can we all agree? I just got destroyed. Off-screen projectile too strong, chat. It's too good. You got me, Onimusha. Okay, so since I can't really do anything as her at the moment, we'll just continue on our way. Oh, hey, another save point. Sure, we'll make another save. I mean, we could try to get the easiest rice balls clip if I make a new save here. Let's see. Anything else really worth grabbing while we're here? The answer looks like no. Oh, you love those naturally occurring roof mushrooms. They're my favorite. Alright, so this time we get a little cutscene if we view it this way. We can see there's a green icon over there. The game is really wanting us to take that ladder. Before we do that, let's just make sure nothing's over here. Okay, nothing's over here. Very dramatic music for ladder climbing, chat. Oh no, it destroyed the ladder. She's all alone, chat. I mean, I told her to be defensive, so I don't really have any concern, really. Soki is discovering folded ladders for the first time. Looks like a folded up ladder. I can use this to get down. Ladder has been unfolded. Well, before we do that, okay, nothing up there. Oh, hey, another spearman. Are you gonna hit me as I climb down here? Are you gonna be rude? Oh, you are. You're gonna be very rude. Okay, thank you. Wait, what? Oh, there's archers here. Oh. I'm gonna go camera. Oh, we got a power jewel. Nice. Oh, he's in a really weird position. Alright, that should be enough to finish him. There we go. So we got a little injured there, which is a bit concerning, but whatever. I'm barred the door, now it can be open from both sides.
Looks like you won't let me by.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Ooh, unfortunately it chained in a weird way, so I didn't get a good combo out of that. That might actually be a problem. Oh, I thought it would chain to the other guy. He must have been too far over.
Weakness is an insult.
Okay, we still got the gold rank, I think. Yeah, we got it. Bit sloppy, but we did it. We're gonna get another chest for our good ranking. We got an Oni jewel. Let's take a look at what these items do real quick. Power jewel emits golden glow, which has properties which increase max health, and we have Oni jewel, which increases max MP. Oh, I can see invention notes. God did different objects compiled by the original inventor and aid in assembly. Oh, maybe we can view the other items when we are
Rest up.
All done?
back in the hideout. There we go, Chan. We'll get a little bit.
Come back.
So this is where we came from earlier. But we still don't have the ability to do anything. I think L2 is the partner abilities. I don't seem to have the ability to do anything there. So because that's not there, we'll just continue forward. I'm a little low on magic. I think there's too much I could do about this. Now, let's climb downwards. I do like that the enemies are literally launching into combat. That does amuse me greatly, chat. Why, hello there. Oh, oops. I forgot you shot lasers that reached you from there. I thought I was safe because I was against the wall. I was very wrong, chat. You can block it normally, though. Oh, it comboed me. Oh, it actually combos? Oops. My bad, chat. My bad. We'll retry. I forgot that combos. We'll call that being rusty at the game. It's fine. We'll redo it. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could parry fish it, but I forgot that it just, like, recombos you. So that was definitely a silly mistake on my end. I'm just curious if I could beat the level without using medicine, but I got a little sloppy there. Also, this camera is, like, really not working with me right now. Okay, there we go.
Stay over there.
There we go. We haven't leveled our weapons at all, so we're not doing a ton of damage to this thing. Normally, this would not take that long to do. I think that's where I got greedy. I think I'm used to just getting the armor upgrades. Alright, we got through it.
Come back.
All done?
I got a little health out of that. Let's continue forward. Noise is coming from up ahead. Just don't get in my way. Same to you. Man, she just attracts arrows from like all over the place. It's kind of silly, actually. So we could get some health back by just kind of fighting these enemies. Might do it. That actually. That poor archer, though. So we'll have her just health recover for a little bit, so she's low on health. Oh, hello. Oh. Ooh, do I remember the crit timing for this enemy? This is another enemy that's not too bad to crit.
Who's gonna fight me?
But it's been a while, as I said before. So, generally speaking, if the enemy has an attack that whiffs you, if you hit attack anywhere near them, you'll crit. This enemy, I believe, also spins in a circle. So if you ignore the initial hit, I believe that's where you could get the crit. But again, it's been a while, chat. We'll see. Oh, he did that way sooner than I thought he was going to. There we go. I got the crit eventually.
Go all out.
Got it. Easy as rice balls.
Easy as rice balls, chat. Oh, I got a bronze. I think because I got hit. Ooh. I forget, are you allowed to retry these challenges later, or is it just first try? Yeah, wait, yes to what? First try? Oh, you could retry, okay. I was trying to remember. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, we'll have to come back for this one then, I think. It's not hard, it's just that she took a lot of damage and then I got clipped in the face. Like, that one we could have easily gotten if I remember the crit timing. I mean, I did get it, but it's like, not the first try. So let's go ahead and make another save. So I have a couple of different attempts to get that voice clip for the chat. That's good. We'll probably come back for that one. I remember kind of playing in co-op here for a while, just getting experience and life and everything else. I'm thinking about if I want to use a medicine. Thinking about it. I want our ally to get more health first, that's for sure. Oh, we got a lot of magic from that. That was actually pretty useful.
Stay with me.
I think we'll go forward from here. Yeah, let's see how we do from here. Oh, camera. Says, oh no, a thief has stolen all my money and the key. Losing money is no joy, but losing the key is much, much worse. That thief. He was causing trouble before the incident, but I never expected him to come in from the rooftop. Without the key, I cannot get that gate open. The seal was entrusted to me by the monk, and I had meant to bury it somewhere. Hopefully the thief took just the gold and tossed the key away. Well, it's not like I have any reason to enter the temple now anyway. I guess I could just forget about it for now. Forward we go, chat. So you can see an interesting item over there. Thank you, game. We'll have her rest and recover since she's still not at full health. Goodbye, enemy. Yeah, we're getting so many medicines. Yeah, I might as well just burn them in a little bit, honestly, because at some point it'll just be annoying to see it cap out. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if he was going for the spin or not, so I just blocked. We got the parry. Oh, I lifted him in the air by accident, so I couldn't get the crit. But I'll just keep working him over with the blade, it's fine. And that gave us actually a decent amount of health. I'm feeling pretty good, chat. I think we could continue from here. Okay, so she finished him, and I got the combo on him. Not too bad. What is this? We got Ancient Key. Okay, so now we should be able to proceed. That almost hit me again, chat. Shake your head, chat. That was really close. So she's at, I believe, 50% health, so she can't get any more benefit from this. We've now received every item possible, so let's go back the way we came. And I guess prepare ourselves for a boss battle. Oh. Challenge the Test of Valor. Okay, so if I want to redo it, I could go back to that one. Think about it. Get a little more magic while we're here. Just making sure we got every item. Yeah, see that, chat? It looks like there's a chest here, but it's not clear how we can get it at the moment. It looks like there's a hole in the wall. We unlock the door. Oh, hello there. I went to parry that, and the timing was totally wrong. Also, seriously?
Stay over there.
Bad enemies, chat. Okay, so now that we're not getting hit by off-screen things, let's go punish this enemy.
All done?
So we'll just have her do extra damage on this thing. Hopefully it'll die. There we go. A lot of magic, but we're low on health again.
Stay over there.
We'll have her health recover for a little bit. Temple Gate Key R. Oh, that's how you know we're playing a Capcom game. We're playing the Key Collection game, chat. Why, hello there, random enemies.
Come back.
All done?
There we go. She'll finish that guy off at least. So I'll leave her to be semi-aggressive. That way she could keep some of these people off of me. We can enhance stuff, but we can't save. What a shame. Guess we'll go with finisher. For her... I mean, I guess when in doubt, I could always just add it to attack. Unlocks the flurry. First blow managed to land on the enemy. Quick combo will follow it up. Square and X at the same time. Yeah, I guess we could just work on unlocking moves. So let's just raise things in general. Oh, that someone can squeeze into. I think because we don't have control over her yet, we can't do that, which is kind of annoying. I'm surprised there's no actual, like, save point here. Like, I could always retry that other fight just to get the gold. I mean, we are here. I might as well try it in a second. Oh, that would have been nasty. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, she took the arrow again. Man, she is just so good at taking those arrows. It's actually kind of insane how good she is at taking those for me. It only targets her. That's amazing.
Stay with me.
All done?
Might just re-heal myself here, just because we're gonna end up with a ton of items. I don't feel like farming these enemies just to get health back. We'll just heal ourselves. Whatever. Oh, Onimusha, you got me. Yeah, we have to come back here eventually. It's just like, should I bother with the challenge at the moment? Oh, this one's an actual save. Oh, maybe it's worth doing then. Yeah, I'll just save when we were like here. That's fine. Yeah, you can't save at the yellow mirrors, unfortunately. So, I guess we'll do one retry attempt, chat, just to see how it goes. Game, come on. There we go.
Need a good beating?
Oh. Oh, I didn't get what I needed there. That sucked. Still got a good combo off of that. Oh, I guess because I took too long, that was only silver. That's a shame. Secret medicine level 1. I mean, I could just do this and retry it one more time. Like, might as well as, chat. So I think I needed to be faster there, because I mean, I got the 5-hit kill. I think I'm actually getting trolled. Oh, can I only get one retry attempt per area, or do I have to reset? Because I see it's not there again. Let's try resetting it just to see. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I didn't take any damage. Yeah, just leaving him back. That's what I was thinking. We got another ring. Yeah, so actually, I feel like her uppercut attack is really messing me up because it stops me from critting. I have to remember that that is the thing. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting that enemy. But hey, if these enemies are going to be flat on the ground, I might as well get the free kill. Goodbye, enemy. Almost got me again. We'll try one more time, chat. If I don't get it, we'll just move on.
Oh, the whole gang's here.
And I immediately got hit because it targeted the wrong enemy. I got trolled, chat. That's a shame. Well, I guess I'll take advantage to get extra magic since I'm here. Jiva is an absolute master stopping crits. I know what you mean. She's probably one of my least favorite partners. I usually don't partner with her for this reason. There we go. Got a little bit of magic back. I mean, apparently we could just repeatedly just get mushrooms if we really want to, but let's not do that.
Stay over there.
All right.
Let's have her recover some health in the meantime, and then we'll move forward. Oh, you got me, camera. Actually, where were we trying to go? We unlocked the door. Maybe we could go through here now. See a shiny key item, and I see a door with many talismans on it.
Let's go.
Let's see. Located in this Plains outpost town, there's a temple with a monster sealed away. The monster suddenly appeared one day and fought with a nameless priest, only to be sealed away. The key to the temple was transformed into 2 seals that were entrusted to us. One seal is made available when all the lanterns in front of the temple are lit. It takes a powerful magic to be able to light them all. It's certainly not something one man alone is capable of doing. The other seal has been entrusted to a man named Takezo. He must have hidden it somewhere by now. So, I think it wants us to just strike these. Yeah, no use of magic needed. We just gotta strike them a lot. Oh, I was trying to remember if they go out over time. Different puzzle. Unfortunately, I can't seem to target it, so I do have to manually aim it, which is a little silly. There we go. And striking the lanterns, they all magically knew that that is what's needed in order to attain the other secret. Let's go ahead and grab this for another medicine. We've attained Temple Gate Key L. So we have R, now we have L. So presumably we could just go into the next area. We got the key. The leader must be inside. Damn, it won't budge. I never knew somebody other than my grandfather possessed the power of the Oni. There's something powerful inside being held by an Oni seal. Is this a Genma? Yes, but the seal has been weakened by the recent Genma activity. This Genma looks too powerful to let be. I guess we have to break the seal. It looks like something will fit in the doorway. Okay. So why don't we take a moment, chat? Let's have a bet. Chat, do you think I could do this item list without any upgrades? What do you think, chat? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start a little contest for it in one moment. And you in the chat can make some guesses. And how many tries? Item lists? We'll say... Let's not do 3 tries. Let's do 2 tries. Yeah, so we're going with no upgrades for anything, no healing items. I'll make the minimum betting amount lower. We'll make it just like 100 or something, just so people could join in. Duration 3 minutes. Will I beat the boss with no items, 2 tries? One moment, chat. I will activate the contest, and then you get to decide whether or not I could beat this boss. I don't even remember this boss, to be honest. So, I don't remember any particular strategy for whatever it is we're about to go against. Think you could do it? Okay, well, we'll see. So, let's see. How many points is the chat betting on? Let's go ahead and run a command. Random bet, what is the chat betting for? Oh, 6,500. Chat, if you guess correct, you might end up with a lot of points. Oh, you have 200 Ziggledies. Ooh, betting it all. Okay, chat, so here's the deal. The first time, I'm gonna come in with exactly this much health. If I happen to die, I'm just gonna full heal prior to that. and then we'll re-challenge. So there we go, chat. Let's see what we're up against.
Stay over there.
So she's at about half health. I'm at 3/4, but I don't have a lot of magic, which is a bit of a shame. But both of the crests have been set. The crest acted as a key and disabled the locking mechanism. Okay, what are we fighting? Oh. I don't remember you. This will be interesting. You have the evil faces. You almost have like ladybug-esque patterns on your back. So what will you do? Let's witness your attacks. Okay, so you'll just spew people at us. How aggressive are you? Alright, so it's just gonna do that every now and then. Oh, it jumped. Okay. Beginning to understand things. Oh, so all it's doing is minion summoning? That's not too bad. How is she at, like, no health? She's killing me, chat. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. But now I think it's gonna go into a more proper boss phase. Let's have her attack now that these enemies are here.
All done?
Who knows, maybe we'll get more magic out of this. Is she actually fighting something? Oh yeah, she is fighting something. Well, I can ignore the enemies in the background, because they're not really going to do that much. We got a little extra magic here. Again, I think you can crit the leg sweep, but it's been a while. But maybe I'll try to go for that. I'll try to dodge a little closer. Oh, you could guard it without any real repercussions. That's convenient.
All done?
We'll go ahead and get some magic. Yeah, I didn't realize this thing was going to spawn more enemies. So I didn't aim correctly, so if I had aimed it slightly differently, I could have chained at this guy, despite the distance. It's mostly just important to make sure you face the next target for extra hits. So there we go. Easy enough, chat. I think the boss is above us, it's just spewing more enemies. So this isn't too bad. If this is all the bosses, I think we got this. I was hoping I would slice upper left to continue that combo. But we still got it. Have a little bit of extra magic. I think we're doing fine. I'm gonna let it do its thing without being in the doorway. Oh, I tried going for the crit there just to see if it was there. I might have been either mistiming it or slightly too far. Also, how is Jubei like dead again? Seriously, Jubei, what are you doing? Okay, so I can't crit the boss.
Stay with me.
Oops. I got greedy there.
I'm leaving it to you.
Distract enemy. I mean, I could have her distract the enemy. It's an okay strategy.
Rest up.
Well, since we have to wait for the enemy to come down, we might as well just finish the chat. There we go. Nice and easy chain. And we'll actually get some more magic from this. Oh, I let go of the soul absorb. I shouldn't have done that. But let's have her attack while they're trying to spawn.
All done?
Again, pretty straightforward boss. I was gonna say, I don't even think I needed to heal prior to this fight. That's okay.
Stay with me.
We're just gonna back out of the range. Punish it for doing it. Pretty simple boss. I guess it makes sense we're not fighting anything too crazy at the moment.
Stay over there.
Poor boss. See, even without any weapon upgrades, we're doing okay damage to it. Also, we're leveling up a ton, because we're also have weaker weapons, so the fight is taking longer. So that's fine. So she's just getting some health back, which is good. That way we can make her very aggressive in a moment. Maybe what I should do is, when the boss is finally targetable, I should probably have her just all-out attack just to speed it up. But in the meantime, we could get her health back. Yeah, like right now I could just tell her to go crazy. Oh, I went to evade and I forgot I don't have that unlocked.
Stay with. Rest up.
There we go. We could do a chat. A little tedious with weaker weapons, but as long as I don't get greedy, we have this. So she's just health recovering. The moment something gets launched, we can make her do something. Good enough, I think. And again, we'll probably just chain with magic just to get a quick kill. Shame I can't really see what he's doing up there, but presumably he's charging up another enemy squadron. Perfect.
Take him down. Stay over there. Come back. Stay over there.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do at all. So again, we'll just bait out the attack repeatedly. Hopefully she can help us out to keeping the other enemies off of us. Oh, health up. Oh, well then I'm really not concerned about her health. Right, chat? I mean, like, I feel like when you get lower in health, I feel like the life orbs are more likely to spawn. I think that's why we're seeing more of them now, compared to earlier. But hey, we'll take extra magic as well. So let's have her block, just so that we can afford to have her go crazy. Well, we're waiting for the enemy. Why don't we just kill these guys again? Wow. We're almost ending at more health than when I started. That's kind of silly, actually. We'll give him a pity magic burn, because why not?
Come back.
Yeah, it won't let me do a follow-up. I just wanted to confirm that. Yeah, the game has like a little bit of kind of like the Metroid effect, where if you're low on health, it's more likely to drop things. Just like if I'm low on magic, I'll likely get more magic drops. There we go, Chad. We did it eventually. So there we go, Chad. We're gonna pick the winner, and the winner is you. Yeah, you should have a ton of points now, because I just put 6,500 it, so even if you guys split it a little unevenly, you should have a lot more. There we go, chat. Not too bad. Goodbye, giant crab boss, sort of.
Sata Pass?
That's right. Sada Pass. I heard rumors of cherry trees popping up there suddenly.
Sounds interesting.
I have business there anyway. With a man. What do you think of that?
What do I think?
I'm just saying that since I'm headed there, we could check on the rumors. Did you hear that? It's our lucky day! Don't startle me like that, kid. It's a miracle! This is the chance we've been waiting for, Master Soki! Are you floating or hanging on a hook or what? Is that thread? Can I touch it? Ah! Oh! Tickle! 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 Stop! Please, don't touch that! Don't touch my thread! I get all excited about this! Oh, it's just shameful! Sorry.
Take me to this place you speak of, Jubei. I'm tired of this waiting.
Yeah? Really? You just leave it to me.
So what's this business you have there?
I already told you. There's a man I need to see there.
Is this an assassination? Don't worry. You don't need to tell me the details.
Reason to play tetherball. Well, might as well make another save. Why not, chat? We're gonna be having so many saves on the save count. It's fine. Now, I believe we did level quite a bit. Let's go ahead and get our finisher upgraded. Downward strike is effective against enemies with strong blocking skills, square and X at the same time. Okay, that does seem useful. Let's go ahead and learn it. Let's get more moves. We'll level lift since we've already put some points in it. Max thrust, we get chaser. Press square when a blow lands to start an additional attack. Forming a thrust, press the left analog stick plus forward. I like how it keeps telling me that points are separate for each ally. I'm like, game, I know. It's okay. You don't have to tell me every time. This is probably okay for now. Again, we don't need too many points in chain. I mean, you saw there were like, what, 4 or 5 enemies we could chain into? This is probably fine for a while. I'm trying to remember, are there actual armor upgrades in this game? I don't think so. Like, there's accessories we can get. I don't think we get, like, new actual armor. So, wow, we have 4,350 souls. That would be quite a lot we could level up a weapon. Every 10 levels gives another equipment slot. Oh, that's right. I was trying to remember how we would unlock those. I suppose at some point I should probably put points into armor just to have more accessories. But who knows, chat? Maybe we'll just leave it at 1 for a while. Because why not, chat? So I'm going to take a real quick break. I actually just want to refill my drink. And then when I come back, we'll just continue with the game. So hopefully it won't be more than just a couple minutes. Be right back, chat. Okay, chat, I am back. So let's switch back to the game. Perfect. We'll see. I always thought about doing challenge runs at different games. I'm trying to decide if I feel up to doing a full challenge run of this game or not, given that I'm still a bit rusty. We'll see how I feel as we go forward. Oh, she's interacting with the cat, chat. Unfortunately, chat, we cannot pet the cat.
What?
So we have something called Combine, but we should probably talk to her to learn a bit more before we go into that. Chat, I just see something labeled chest issues. I'm like, oh boy, it's gonna be something. Blood of the Oni. This is the first time I've seen, or excuse me, this is the first time I've ever met someone outside the Yagyu village that could kill the Genma. You must have the blood of the Oni coursing within you to pull that trick off. The blood of the Oni? My grandfather knew one guy that was with a gauntlet that was able to kill Genma. He could easily take out any Genma that crossed his path. His name was Sama something or other. I think this is a reference to the earlier Onimusha, but I actually, truth be told, chat, I don't think I've played any of the earlier Onimusha outside of some demos. Anyway, only someone with the Yagyu sword of the blood of the Oni can strike down the Genma. So, could anyone who picks up the Yagyu sword kill Genma? No, only a select few can properly wield it. It is a reference, makes sense. I was gonna say, I've seen the cover art of him, and I kind of remember one of the protagonists having a gauntlet. Let's talk about the Demon Eye, which is more apparent in her character model than I would say her portrait. Let's see what we have to say. Your eyes are certainly different. The left and the right don't match. That's because I have the Demon Eye. The Demon Eye? The main character in 2 is also called Jubei Yagyu. Okay, that makes sense, because I had a feeling she was just kind of taking the title from somebody. That's why it was, like, raised as a question. Because she seems like way too young for Soki to have known, so that makes sense, actually. Let's see what else she says. It's rare, but sometimes a Yagyu is born with them. I only ended up with one Demon Eye, though. What does it mean? Only a Yagyu with the Demon Eye can kill Genma using the Yagyu sword. It's the secret to our incredible power. I can't really control it yet, though. Oh, we'll improve it at some point. Let's see, Jubei's personality. Uh-oh, spoilers on character names. Soki will be Soki for the time being. Let's see. So we selected Jubei's personality, and then we ask, why do you talk like that anyway? Well, there are hardly any women in the Yagyu village. I guess it's only natural that I didn't end up ladylike. It's too late to fix it now. I'll teach you how to act more like a proper woman sometime. Oh, Soki, that sounds really terrible, actually. No, forget it. After knowing me, wouldn't it be strange to hear me talking like a proper lady? It would be kind of funny. Laugh it up. I hope you're enjoying yourself. She deserves to slap us on that one, chat. I guess we'll ask her about the Jubei name. Why is your name Jubei? Huh? What do you mean? Jubei, that's not really a girl's name. It's the name my grandfather passed on to me. The best fighter from all of the youth in the Yagyu village is given it as part of our tradition. My grandfather carried the name back when he was young too. He was constantly fighting against the Genma. So, out of all the boys and girls back in your village, you're the strongest? Impressed? More like scared. Handiwork. Might not look it, but I'm very good with my hands. I can take raw materials and shape them into some great stuff. If you find anything, just give it to me and I'll see what I could do with it. Soul absorption. That's a neat trick you got there, being able to absorb Genma souls and all. What? You mean that isn't something everybody could do? You gotta be kidding me. Why would you think normal people would be able to pull that off? Only people with the power of the Oni or Genma, or people who have undergone special training can do that. You must have the power of the Oni within you to be able to absorb their souls. Me? The power of the Oni? I don't know why he seems so confused by this. Maybe we'll get into more clarity as the plot continues. And now the unfortunately titled one, I'm assuming is joke conversation. He says, you're such a tomboy. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether you're a man or a woman. You don't have much of a chest either. Geez, Soki. That's like a 0 out of 10 conversation. He says, I don't want one. It'll get in my way when I fight. How am I supposed to swing a sword if I keep bumping into those? I would ... on that response too. Yeah, that's a big oof, chat. Big oof. What? Don't give me that look. Hey, I mean it. Oh, that's certainly a conversation. But hey, we have combine. It looks like we could combine invention notes with other things. Well, in the time being, let's see what happens since this is our most common material if you combine grass and grass. Oh, they'll teach you what it makes. Okay. Make Samurai's Ring, invention... Wait, if I combine invention notes with mushrooms, I just get invention notes? That's pointless. So, fangs will make a ring, I guess. Fangs do anything else? Not really. I mean... I guess I'll make it? Combinations left too.
What?
But we have a limit on it to some extent. That's good to know. I mean, given how weak we are, that's actually not a bad increase, considering we haven't leveled our weapon. Like, 22 is, like, that 5 attack power is so much better than the 22 with 10%. Guess we could give her the 10%. Should be technically better, I guess. Let's see.
What do you need, Master Soki?
Now we can revisit. Interesting. Test of Valor 0 out of 1s, return 0. Plainstown 3 out of 3 completed, but we didn't get a gold on the last one. That's something we're gonna have to remember as we go forward if we want to go back and clear it.
What do you need, Master Soki? Got a question? Ask away.
So we do have more conversation topics. Let's continue. Let's ask about Jubei. Master Jubei comes across a lot like a boy to me. She is certainly quite a fighter. Certainly not the feminine type.
Got a question? Ask away.
Osoki. The fortress. Jubei mentioned a fortress holding a good number of cherry trees. I suspect it will be heavily guarded. We must prepare as well as possible before we make our move. I cannot help but be curious about this mystery man that Jubei wants to meet.
Got a question? Ask away.
There's the Sada Pass. Sada Pass was the site of a battle 250 years ago between the shogun Takuji Ashikaga and his brother Tadayoshi. The cliffs are rumored to be extremely difficult to maneuver around on. We better make sure we're ready then.
Got a question? Ask away.
Oni blood. Jubei said that I might carry the blood of the Oni in me. That is quite exciting. All of the Mino that helped the Onimusha are heroes back home. I knew I would go places if I stayed by your side, Master Soki. Don't get too excited. The Onimusha legend has nothing to do with me. Well, the game title says otherwise, protagonist.
Got a question? Ask away.
Jubei's ability. Jubei could take raw materials and use them to create new tools. She's quite extraordinary. She does not look like she is extraordinary when it comes to picking up after herself.
Got a question? Ask
Well, that's just kind of mean, Minokichi. Let's see, instant travel. My kind possess the power to instantly travel to wherever we please. If it is a place you have been before, I can always take you back there when you so desire. Please just inform me if you desire to return to a previous location. There is one exception. The Genma power is too strong in an area, I will not be able to travel there. Basically, if the plot decides that you have to progress and you should not be backtracking, they can just take it away. This is what this translates to. Their dark presence blocks the path through time and space that I travel. I'm not experienced enough to bypass it. There we go, Chad. Not only instant travel, but time as well.
Got a question? What do you need, Master Soki?
What do you think, Chad? Should we do a revisit or just hold off for now? Because there's another test of valor we haven't even done whatsoever. Even if hold off now, maybe, unless you really want to perfect it. Yeah, he could just time travel, just casually, like, yeah, I go through time and space, don't worry about it. That's what the game basically just told us. Like, we're not shocked at all, we're just like, oh, okay. Now, it will never let me look up all the way, but I could back up and see his thread goes through the building. So presumably the tail goes into some kind of portal. Presumably, chat. Yeah, but you can't time travel it before the awful stuff happens. Yeah, we're only in a limited bubble, Kirk. No time manipulation for us. Well, I guess for now we could continue forward. Master Soki, are we going? Are we really going? If you want to backtrack early, do it after stage 6. Makes sense.
I'm ready. It's time to set out for Sata Pass.
How do you plan to get past security? That place is likely to be well guarded.
It won't be easy.
Don't worry. I know the perfect place to scout the area from.
Well, why didn't you mention that sooner? We'll formulate a plan there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking our options are either we could get the items as we can gather them, or we just wait until we have more characters. The stage 4, Ohatsu's Tears. I think this will be some scrolling text. Working together with Jubei, Soki makes his way to Sada Pass in Saruga. Waiting there is a rather large concentration of the cherry trees he's been hunting. Also waiting are the Twisted Genma.
They must have increased the patrols. What should we do?
I'll draw the riffraff out while you make your way inside.
Soki and Jubei have split up. Soki will become the bait to distract the Genma while Jubei makes her way inside the fortress. Oh, I remember this location. Oh, we one of our infamous lock puzzles already?
Soki is joined by a girl by the name of Jubei. Together they prepare to attack the fortress at Saruga. A large number of cherry trees are gathered there. The man that Jubei seeks also awaits.
I forgot we had a solo section with her, so this will be interesting. Oh, I got punished for the down attack. That kind of sucked. Anyway, we can still absorb souls. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Oops. I probably should have given her more stuff. Let's explore a little bit here. I like that hit him sideways. Oh, hitboxes, you're the best. I was trying to peek around the corner without breaking the combo. So I was just seeing if there's another enemy there. Got another pawn ring, but we don't really have use for it. We'll probably sell it for cash later. Now, we'll grab this. The Mountain Fortress map. Take a look at the map. Got quite a journey ahead of us, it seems. Just trying to think if I want to give her, like, evade. Roll I don't super care about at the moment. Like, maybe later in the game it's more important, but I do miss evade. I'm thinking about it, chat. Oh, hello. Well, he almost punished me. He tried, chat. I'm like, listen. we'll take our time with these enemies. There we go. Got the full combo that time. Okay, so let's see. There's a path in front of us we could go to, but there's a lock here. The chat, I'm pretty sure the answer to this is 136. Like, chat, you know, it's been a long time, but you don't get the password for this door until, like, way late in the game. Like, way late in the game. And I was, like, trying to remember the password, so I must have repeated it, like, so many times. Yeah, so we're getting early access, chat. We're not supposed to be here at all. Rare Antler. This will actually let us get a pretty good weapon much, much earlier than we're supposed to. And I remember using that for some of the hard mode runs, where I was taking things a bit more seriously than we are now. Oops. I'm just defeated by camera. Yeah, we could combine Rare Antler, I think, with a Fang to get a Spear that I'm interested in. Although I probably should not have burned the Fang we had earlier, but that's another story. Giant cliff here. Someone small might be able to cross the fallen tree to the other side. Let's see. Enchanted Mirror here. Sure, we'll save. We're doing pretty well with her so far. I mean, as long as we kind of take our time and separate the enemies, not too bad. Yeah, she isn't leveled at all, though. Nice try, Archer. You might be able to use that grapple. Swing across. Oh, someone might be able to. Yeah, we don't have the grapple yet. Yeah, on the highest difficulty, chat, it basically is... It's not one-hit kill mode, but it's two-hit kill mode. So anytime you get hit by anything, you're reduced to 1 health, and then the next hit kills you. So I actually got a little beyond this point, on like a blind playthrough on that difficulty, without too much of an issue. This upcoming boss was just so nasty on that difficulty. I hated it so much. Because you can't block the boss. Oh, we got another Fang. Okay, we're good, chat. We're good. Sentry's Diary number 2. We've been getting a lot of those books, but I'm still not sure how to take a look at them. Oh, maybe they're... Oh, they're in the others. Okay, let's go read these since we haven't been looking at them. The Drunkard's Diary 1. The appearance of the Omen Star. If I recall, it was 2 years ago that a strange star appeared in the night sky. That was when this country began to go to hell. Just when I thought things were finally gonna go back to normal, the monsters appeared. The earthquakes rattled the land. Mount Asama erupted, and even the ruler seemed to go insane. He killed off the Westerners and is preparing a large army for an invasion overseas. What's wrong with this country? I could barely manage to carry on. The only solace left to me is the warm liquor going down my throat, and the beautiful women that serve it. Well, not that there are any beautiful women left in a terrible place like this anymore. Life is so unfair. Let's see what he has to say on number 2. The Blue Demon and the Cherry Trees. I saw some of Lord Hideyoshi's cherry trees again today. They're always covered by a sheet draped over the cart. Guess it's to hide their true form from prying eyes. I hid in the shadows one day and took a peek under the sheet. Underneath the covering, I saw it. I've never seen a cherry tree like that before. It was something from another world. What kind of cherry tree screams? And the shape of it. It was like... Oh, I can't bear to remember it. Speaking of those trees, I've heard the Blue Demon has been roaming these parts hunting them down. He must know what they really are. Even if I'm not alone in my nightmare, it doesn't change the fact that I'm living one. I would give anything for a drink with the cute girl right now. Lantern Trick. Oh, we read that one. That one automatically read when we first picked it up. Anyway. Oh, we missed the Sentry's Diary at some point, chat. We're gonna have to go back for it, because this is number 2. Part of a diary written by a gate sentry. His life spent guarding the gate sounds like a living hell. Well, I guess we'll see the terrible fortress. What a terrible place, this fortress. They promised me riches, and I came seeking my fortune. Now, I'm not so sure I made the right choice with Lord Hideyoshi's trees, giving off those unsettling screams and monsters roaming the hills. It feels like I could become their next meal any day now. My will is fast running out. Why are those monsters protecting the fortress full of cherry trees? I can't understand anything anymore. Now the guarding of the fortress has been entrusted to the man with the eye patch. I think the guy that was on the rooftop had an eye patch, if I'm not mistaken. He looks like one of us, but he certainly doesn't treat us like equals. We get out of line, He sends that damn... Oh, yeah, he's talking about the crow. Okay, it is the same person. He sends the damn crow perched on his shoulder to peck at us until we're covered in our own blood. It's a living hell here now. I'm such a fool to sell my happiness for money. I just want to go home. Akezo confesses about his loss of the key and his feelings of regret. Okay, we've read that one already. So we'll have to go back to see and clean up some of these pickups. Speaking of which, there's a valuable section, but we don't have anything at the moment. This will be a fun little hallway. I had a feeling these things were going to show up here. These things I'm like okay-ish at critting, but I usually go for parries. But the camera is not really beneficial to us. Yeah, that uppercut slice right there is kind of easy to bait out. But unfortunately, I think there's an archer around the corner. I'm trying to decide what the best course of action should be. I could not see him for the parry. Let's ignore him for now, then. Oh, they're very fast, actually. Come over here, you. You're distracting me. Get Oni medicine. I mean, technically I don't have to kill them, as I said before. We'll probably save here. Like, whatever, chat. I just want to go to not playing her for a little bit. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, those enemies have like a very easy to tell thrust, but the camera in that particular hallway makes it a bit more annoying than it should be. So we'll just ignore it if we don't have to do it. Well, that almost ended poorly.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Blue.
Okay, see another save point here, and we have two giant warehouses. We see a story item to the left of the gate, so we'll have to keep that in mind. That's a huge warehouse. They have cherry trees in there? Yeah, we need to get inside and burn them down. There is a gate, but it's huge. I don't know if we could get it open. Where there's a will, there's a way. We just have to find it. Perfect. L2 will switch the character being controlled.
I was just getting bored. Come on.
Apparently he was just getting bored. Eradicate the Genma within the time limit. What are we fighting here? Just the swarm of enemies? That's not too bad. Well, let's not do it with her, though. Oh, there's more. That's right. It said out of 10. Okay. Not doing too bad at the moment. Ooh, I missed the other one. Yeah, that you could get them while they're on the ground as long as you hit a valid target. Oh, I got struck. Goodbye, good rating. Gather some souls. There we go. Because we're also pretty low on defense. Oh, we still got it? Wow, okay. Apparently one hit is okay. Good call. Got the black sword, which will be good because we're using pretty bad weapons at the moment without upgrading them. The black sword is 8 more power. Oh, I can sort by type, that's right. Forged with the power of darkness. So it's a 3-hit combo sword, which is not as strong from that perspective, but we'll take raw power, I guess, for now. So what's kind of nice, chat, is that because I could switch who's the playable character, I can always force our health to be at least half. I just have to switch between the two characters. Acolyte's Ring. What does that do? Increases Oni magic attack power by 10%. Now that is a nice item. We do use it quite a bit. So now, chat, we can choose who gets the souls, because we just switch whatever their character does the absorption. Oh, there's Century Diary 1. Oh, maybe we didn't miss anything then. Let's examine first diary. Part of a diary written by Gate Century is obviously afraid of the cherry trees being hauled around. Daigo Blossoming Festival Plan. I was assigned to guard the fortress yesterday. There's something very wrong with this place. As for the cherry trees that Lord Hideyoshi is gathering for his Blossoming Festival over in Daigo, this fortress guards the road to the capital and serves as a temporary storage center for them. Every day, new trees come in and other trees get taken to the capital. I spend my days now guarding the gate leading there. It's not a bad job, but what bothers me are the cherry trees. They're so deformed. I also always hear the sound of women screaming when they're nearby. The trees and the very leaves seem to have a life of their own. It's hard to even imagine them as cherry trees anymore. If hell had a forest, it would be filled with these things.
Let's go.
Suppose we should save for now, chat. Oops. Try that again. I'm just thinking, knowing the upcoming boss, if I want to get evade now or not, because blocking on this boss is a big mistake, especially on higher difficulties. So I need the ability to just kind of, I guess, bait attacks to some extent with some invulnerability. But I haven't leveled. This will be fun. Oh, we have the Switch Ally. So we could see, chat, that we could get up to 3 more partners. So though it does advertise on the back of the box that there are 5 playable characters. We have 1, chat. Just 1. Well, I suppose we should try going in somewhere. Let's see. Are there any other items we could be attaining right now? That's the real question. So we guess we could see a cherry tree here, but we're not going to do anything with it. Well, for now, let's go this way. Okay, so we're introduced to a lever we have to pull to presumably flip the wall, so that way it becomes passable. Got it. There's a red item up there, a couple of blue items to attain. Oh, this weapon is crazy slow. Very strong, but I'm not liking the speed of that swing. Now, I did see something interesting over here. Small Gemma is blocking the doorway. I'm sure someone could get through with some explosives. Yeah, I remember not liking every weapon style in this game, specifically for things like that. But you can see it's actually able to stun him. And it is useful on the heavier enemies. So it has its purpose, chat. So I won't completely knock it. I do remember that, like, if it's generally slower, it will benefit us more. So we got even more Oni jewels and power jewels, but it's fine. We don't need them. What was I gonna look at? Oh, I leveled. That's right. So we'll have to level our characters at some point. So I'm just seeing if we walk around here. Ooh, I kind of need her to attack, and she's not attacking for some reason. There we go. Because I can follow up on any of her attacks to basically insta-kill them. Excellent. So let's make her block for a little bit.
All done?
So we need a key in order to progress there. We're just kind of walking around the sides at the moment. Oh, hello. Look at that damage, chat. It's very good at finishing things. Which, again, if we could force her to be more aggressive, this should be fun.
All done?
trying to bait this thing to attack me, but it's being a
Stay with me.
little passive, actually. Oh, that was my opportunity. Oh well. Goodbye, enemy. Got a little health out of that. So there's a ramp up there we could take, and we'll need to take it eventually. We might as well see what's over here. Oh. Just a point in order for us to use skills. I mean, I did say I wanted to get the evade. Yeah, see that, chat? This is how I'm used to dealing with certain enemies. Like, I just kind of go like, oh. Look at that movement, chat. I missed that movement. So anyway, there's nothing else we could really do here for now, so let's continue. I'm wondering if it's faster to, like, evade versus move. Never really tested that out. Let's see, we should be getting another entry here. As everyone knows, the movement of cherry trees is on the rise. They grow so fast that they have a tendency to burst through the warehouses storing them. We have to build a framework around the warehouses and perform repairs as soon as possible. Also, we should install traps to ensure the trees are protected against would-be intruders. I'm not sure who this person is writing to, but I guess thanks. So, there's traps here. We should be wary. So we can see there's stairs here, but we can't really do anything with this. Now, because we're able to swap to her, we could crawl through this little space. And she can open up the way back to us. So I believe she could just climb up here and then lower a ladder for us. There's also a lever in front of us. Let's go ahead and hit that as well. That has that out of the way, and now I can do this. Now I can climb as Soki back up here. Let's see, where should we go? And that final swing is just so slow, chat. Look at that. At least we attained grass. Okay, so looks like we have another puzzle box. I'm just thinking, is this just the same puzzle as the first one, right? If we rotate this, then it'll be all purple. Then if we yeah, it's the same puzzle as last time. Come on, game. Like, wait a minute. Chat, we did this puzzle already. We tamed Glacier Song. It's weaker than our other weapons, but chat, I will let you know, of all the elements I think to choose, I think ice is one of the most broken. In particular for this, the spear user. I love ice, chat. We're equipping ice immediately. I want my combos back. I love ice. Okay, so we know we could climb up there. She's going on a killing spree, presumably. So I could lower the ladder there, which is good to know. But what's over here? We'll see if she can path to us, chat. This is the real test of the AI. Oh, there's nothing over here. That's disappointing. I mean, I could see something that looks like maybe we'd be able to climb, but nothing else to happen. Oh, chat, the partner actually managed to find me, despite not being in a straight line. Like, she had to climb up. So good job, AI. You did it. You pathfinded. Did it. It's more than we could say about some of the other games we've played. So we have another switch we can hit, and since we can't do anything else, we might as well hit it. Lever won't budge. It needs something to make it smoother. Okay.
Jubei.
We need oil or something along those lines. Let's look for it. It's Asteria. Yeah, that's Asteria AI. So, am I missing a location? So we're missing some puzzle item to proceed. So I didn't see anything over here, as I stated before. We can't get past this point because the wall is up there. So is there some? Maybe it was some. Maybe there was another ladder before this point. Let's go take a look. Is that we did wrap around this building multiple times, so it's possible I just failed to get to the first ladder. We'll take a look around here real quick, just to make sure it's not over here. Oh, multiple enemies. Oh, ice. I can't wait to do true crits with the ice, chat. I'm ready for it. I think right now, because I can only get level 1, it's not like the most broken thing ever. So I guess because I can't level 3 yet, we'll go back to just Fire Dance for now. I promise you it's very silly, but it has to be a higher level. Let's go get some items. I saw what you did there. So we could re-challenge the Test of Valor, but we don't really need to. Oh, I killed him, so I wasn't able to crit. That was awkward. There we go, chat. A little bit of extra health back. She's injured, below half health, so we'll just have her auto-regen. So, we must be missing the key item somewhere, so let's go back to the other area. Let's keep an eye out, chat. I saw the red icon. That was higher than us. We weren't able to get there easily. In the meantime, I could kill these poor fools. Like, was there something hidden, like another door that I wasn't paying attention to? Yeah, when the enemy only spawns by himself, he's just kind of done, chat. Pretty much nothing he could have done there. That was a free kill. Yeah, because we need a key, but we never received a key. Goodbye, enemies. Let's just take a quick look around, because we went up here before, and that was the save point. Oh yeah, see, like, there's a red icon up here. That could be something we need for later, so that's good to observe. Oh, there was a secret passage here. Oh, chat, it got me. It got me. I didn't see this. Good job, Onimusha. You hit that pretty well. So we need oil in order to progress, and it's showing me that I need to climb ladders in order to reach that. Got it. We'll conserve our magic here, chat. Poor enemy. Hey, she even got more life than normal. Nice. And by normal, I mean half health, because she usually takes it in the face. Okay, so we're gonna cross the roof here with our lightweight. We're gonna come around the corner, and presumably this will be oil. Oh, it's Castle Gate Key. Never mind. So we can take the other door we saw earlier. Got it, Onimusha. So yeah, that really big power swing, if we were feeling more confident, we could definitely just crit him. See, I don't care if he hits me. I'm like, if he puts me back to half health, I'm like, okay, I don't really care. I'm not gonna play as her. Like, joke's on you, game. Oops. Yeah, like, you can bait the dot or their thrust attack. Like there, if I had hit an attack, I think I would have crit there, but I wasn't feeling comfortable. Oh, he dodged me. Good for him. Yeah, I'm not messing around with them, chat. Well, they actually survived that? Man, our weapons are weak. Right, chat? Like, geez. They actually took a hit and kept going? Whatever. Lock has been open, chat.
I'm so hungry.
She's so hungry, apparently. You know what, chat? Since we're kind of in a little bit of a downtime looking at the cutscene, why don't we start up another contest of whether or not I could beat the next boss item list? Without upgrading our characters still, of course. Extend the duration here to bet. So let's go ahead. I'll just go ahead and bet a random amount. What will you be betting towards? 4,750. That's quite a lot. Chat's getting kind of lucky on the rolls. We tamed Black Blade. So she's using something that allows 6 hit and win. What is this? 4 hit and dark? Ooh. Not sure if I prefer that. It's got the same attack power, so I don't see why I should use this. Unless the enemy is explicitly weak. There's a puzzle box. Let's open it up. There we go, chat. It's all up to you. You can vote on how you think I'll do on the next boss. Is this the same puzzle again? Or is this one actually different? Oh, this one might actually be different. Wait a minute. Is it? Hold on. Does that put the... Oh, So the green has to go this way. Oh, I see. So now it's the bottom left, right? Because then I'd form the green, then the red would be here, then I rotate the red. Okay, it's slightly different, chat. I guess. Got the Gem of Valor. Let's take a look at that item real quick, chat. Inequipable? Gives a bonus to 10% experience gained. Not really concerned about experience in this game, so it's fine. I was gonna say, they're gonna run out of permutations for a 3x3 board. So wait, what was the purpose of this area? I didn't get an item to progress, right? Am I missing something? Oh no, there's a passageway over here. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, we just unlocked something, but we couldn't go anywhere with it. Okay, let's go ahead and clear that out. Feel like we're making decent progress. I'm still at an okay amount of health, given that we're at 1 armor, no upgrades. There's a giant boulder blocking the path. Someone with explosives might be able to blow through it. Fortunately, we do not have a character capable of doing that. There's a little side area over here, but I can't do anything about it. So what does the game want me to do is the question.
I'm so hungry.
Right, because we got the castle gate key. I thought we would be able to make progress here. And yeah, because there's no other way around it. So I guess we have to look for the oil still. This was just kind of a detour. Unless there was something at the bottom of the floor and I forgot picking it up already. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, see, we've only been in half of the dungeon so far. We've gotten maps, we've gotten valuables. There's scrolls on how things work, but I think we'll take a look at that another time. Yeah, because I know we need oil in order to lower the lever, but so far, I don't think there was anything in here that gave it to us.
Jubei.
So I talked to her, so I guess every time I talk to Jubei, I could get a hint as to what to do next. So we still have yet to find the item that they're requesting. That should be a really dead enemy. There we go. We'll make her guard a little bit, since I think she got injured. There must be some other place I could have gone while going up here. But hey, we went to a side area, so that works. Let's see. Tell her to come to me. She'll come to me eventually, presumably. So we went through here. Was there something else I could have seen or done? Oh, you know what I can do? Wait a minute. I'm thinking too linear. So I should be able to progress through this, but this will require a character swap. That's why I'm not understanding what to do. So she can hit this while I'm here. And then I can swap to him. See that, chat? I'm so used to only controlling one character. I need to think more open-minded when it comes to puzzle solutions. Now there's another lever here. But I could go this way. And now that I'm here, she could just kill things while I walk around. So I can lower this. And now she could follow me. And there's something here. Oh, this is a ladder that makes me go lower. Okay. Got it, got it. Okay, can't go that way. Oops, she found me, chat. Again, the pathfinding in the game is actually pretty decent. I don't know if it just, like, memorizes the path you took, but it works. We have another switch we can manipulate here. And if I had a grapple, I could cross. So I could see that there's something below me. So what I should probably do is just have her hit the switch again. That way we'll just continue with Soki. There we go, chat. Now we're thinking with multiple characters. This should be the oil, correct? We got lubricating oil. Let's go ahead and have her... Oops. I think he's not quite where I want him to be. Oh. Game, why did you make him walk backwards? Why did you do that? Chat, shake your head. Oh, does that actually hurt him? Yeah, I need him to not do that. Maybe I have to force him to be up here. Yeah, he like walked towards me. I'm like, no, don't do that. Yeah, stay right here. That should be fine. Okay, there we go. We're still in an okay amount of health. Now that I have the oil, I can backtrack to an earlier area. That was just so I can avoid the puzzle going forward, so I don't have to go back there, to my knowledge. At least I don't think I have to. I suppose I should see if she kills the enemy here, though. Yeah, because there's like a path under there, but I don't think there is anything we could do. Yeah. I'll just absorb souls. It's fine. There we go. Well, the lever has been oiled. Let's go ahead and use it. Now we can progress, chat. Got another item. Row feather. Yet another one where if we had a grapple, they could swing across. Ooh, flying enemies, chat. Oh, they're just so fun to fight. And by fun, I mean we're not fighting them. Goodbye, enemies. Like, there are characters that are really good at dealing with flying enemies. This character has, like, the uppercut, so, like, if I hold back an attack, he'll do the swing. And it can sometimes hit the flying enemies. He's not the worst at dealing with flying enemies, but he is far from adequate at it at the same time. There we go, chat. We've entered a cutscene. Maybe we'll come across somebody we've seen before.
Don't be so hasty. You'll get your meat soon enough. It looks like the blue demon is finally here.
And you are?
I am the man that cuts down anyone that defies the Lord.
You're quick.
And you're far too quick to use that giant broadsword of yours.
The Yagyu technique, and that style. The reverse. Seems like I keep running into Yagyus today.
Impressive. You know the reverse fencing style. I should have known the son of Ieyasu would. Well, the illegitimate son anyway. I've never been much for fighting.
Found you! I finally found you, Uncle. Munanori!
I said, I've never been much for fighting.
Blue, the cart with the tree should be up ahead. Torch them before they get away. This one will taste my blade.
I was starting to wonder who the other intruder was. To think it was you, Akane. The old man picked you to be my assassin. How ironic.
Jubei, be careful. He won't be defeated that easily.
Just go on! I have to take him down myself.
But...
Don't interfere!
All right. I'll be waiting. Just be careful.
I have no business with you. This is fun. Just like our old training days, Akane.
Draw your weapon, Munanori.
I don't need my sword for the likes of you.
Quit playing!
Demon-eyed witch. Don't look at me with that eye.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't remember having a fight there. Okay, good. We cutscened away, chat. I was like, don't make me fight as her. I'm like, that is a pretty big handicap. So chat, we are now coming up to the fight I was thinking we were coming up to. So this will be interesting to do with no items, base equipment, more or less. It'll be fun, chat. It'll be a little learning experience. So as I said before, this boss, I'm not able to block. The boss will do 3 attacks in a row. I think I can block maybe 1, at most 2, and the 3rd will always hit me. So the goal will be to evade a lot in order to get away from the attacks. And hopefully with rank 1 evade, this should be sufficient. But we'll find out, chat.
A musket.
Don't move. I should have known it was you.
Ohatsu.
I said don't move.
You've become quite a lovely woman. Feisty, too.
A blue demon popping up in Suruga and burning Lord Hideyoshi's cherry trees. Once the winds brought the rumor to Osaka, I knew it had to be you.
Guess I'm famous now.
Stop joking! Come back with me to Osaka. If you come back now, I'm sure Lord Hideyoshi will forgive you. Then it will be just like it used to be, fighting for...
That's not going to happen.
Why do you have to interfere with Lord Hideyoshi's plans? Why are you after the trees?
Interfering, huh? You could say that with a straight face, even after knowing what those trees are? Look with your eyes. See what is going on all around you. I call this a cherry tree, and this, or this, all of this! Hideyoshi now is not the man I once knew.
Even so, Lord Hideyoshi is your...
Exactly. That's why it's up to me.
You don't understand. Lord Hideyoshi is the ruler of the land. Everything in Japan is his. It all belongs to the Toyotomi clan now.
No! I refuse!
What do you think you're going to accomplish alone? One man taking on the whole country? You don't have a chance.
I know I don't have a chance. But I can't just quit without even putting up a fight.
Don't do anything stupid. Just come back with me. If you come back to Lord Hideyoshi, you won't have to worry about anything. Even
That's
if the world
not
and the
living.
state it's in, you could live in
Refuse to
peace.
let others choose my path for me. I control my own destiny.
You've seen the times we live in. Nobody controls their own destiny anymore.
The path I walk is not something that changes with the times.
Please. Just listen. Even now... I want to be with you.
It has already been decided. Hideyoshi will meet my blade.
Then you leave me no choice. I have to shoot you. Hideyasu Yuki!
no longer go by that name.
There we go, chat. We've now had like 4 names for the protagonist, but that is his true name, chat. Okay, so this boss could be kind of annoying compared to some of the other bosses in the game. So she's going to be playing peekaboo with me, and she's going to shoot me a lot. So the strategy is to hopefully put a tree between me and her. And if she blocks, I just get out of there. As you can see, she's got a grapple. We can take advantage of fire magic for extra damage there. Yeah, she does a ton of damage. Yeah, we might have to restock on our magic, though. Yeah, we might have to come back with more health. As you see, she is just all over the place. Oh, we can block it on normal. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you could just block it on normal. Okay. The other difficulties is insta-kill. Oh. Unfortunately, the trees are blocking our hits, which is kind of annoying. That's the other challenge factor of this fight, as you can see. Yeah, we got owned by the trees. So we'll retry, chat. We'll retry. Actually, no. I want to quit and then restart. Yeah, because I feel like it's just more dealing with the trees. As I said, this fight is actually pretty annoying. This is like the roadblock for me playing on the highest difficulty. Yeah, this is kind of an annoying fight, as you can see. We can't just do like our normal strikes. So what I have to remember to do is to do more thrusts, because if I do my regular power combo, it doesn't really work. What we're gonna do, because we're gonna get a lot of secret medicine later on, I'm gonna go ahead and give us more health and more magic, and then we'll retry that fight. So us having more magic should make this fight a lot more bearable. Let's try that again, chat. Yeah, this fight right here on the highest difficulty, as I said before, if you block at all, you die. Like, there's no other way around it. Let's try this again. We'll abuse magic to make this fight a bit easier, I think. You can see there, I tried doing the lift attack and it didn't work. Yeah, this will go much easier now that we have magic. So she should die from this. She'll get new attacks as she gets lower on health, I believe. Or it might be on the higher difficulties. Oh, she's messing with us, chat. Oh, there we go. Alright, we had enough, chat. This ends now. So she did use a desperation attack. That, as you can see, I think is still unblockable, even on this difficulty.
Whether I can kill Hideyoshi or whether I can't, that's something that I can only know for sure if I go to him.
Japan is finally unified, and peace is restored.
Even the wars were better than this. The people of this country are suffering.
Hideyasu.
Ohatsu, come with me. Come with me now.
Oh, that is quite enough. I can't let you be trying to steal my woman away. Not that anything could ever take her away from me.
What did you do with Jubei?
What an excellent question. Why don't you go and find out? The naughty little child has been disciplined. Prepare the trees. We ride. What is it? The child is waiting. I don't think she has much time left. What a terrible brood.
What?
Of course, if you would prefer to stay with your precious trees, I can keep you company. I'll warn you though, I'm one enemy you don't want to make. Damn! Run, demon! Run with all your might! Jubei! Poor Hideyasu, don't worry! I'll take care of the preparations for one hell of a blossoming festival.
I was gonna say, yeah, we probably don't really need to go back for her. It's fine. It's fine. She's not the worst companion we'll get, but I'm not too heartbroken simultaneously. Ooh. This could be a little risky to do. We have no health, no magic. Anything spawns, I'm just immediately just gonna use an item. I don't feel like risking it, chat. Yeah, let's not mess around with this. Yeah, see that? I got shot by an arrow almost instantly. Glad we did that. There we go. We have just enough for another spell. That should be fine. Chat was saying they're reminded of the pathfinding AI from Zestiria. It was very special. Oh, I actually got the parry there. I wasn't expecting to actually get it, so I didn't hit the counter in time. That's a shame. Again, we don't really need to fight anything here. Yeah, I think stream elements died or something, so sorry about that, chat. If you're trying to use the special, it locked up for me. I was trying to give the reward for the contest, but I think their site went down or something. So, my bad, chat. I killed it with the contest. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The site's down. Like, it just doesn't even load. It, like, locked up or something weird. So, presumably they're having some kind of issue right now. Oh, what am I doing? This is not how I go back. I mean, it shouldn't charge you, I think, if you do that. Because I think the whole bot and everything else died. We'll have to reboot it at some point. Oh, there's the post we saw before. I was wondering what we could do with that. I think the post was here, right? On the lower area? Nope. I thought it was over there, but apparently not. Was it this one? Oh, it's below us. Okay, I see it. There we go, chat. We got a little bit of health back, finally. Like how they politely wait for us to lower off the ladder. Some games don't do that, and they just hit you when you come off the ladder, and I find that so annoying, chat. Onimusha, the enemies are like, no, no, no. You take your time, swordsman. Well, that escalated quickly, chat.
I can't move. I'm really going to die. Grandfather, I'm sorry. I failed you. I hope Soki was at least able to burn all of those trees down.
Jubei! Jubei, are you okay?
No.
You're still alive.
Why?
Oh, looks like stream elements came back to us. Just like we came back to Jubei, chat.
Soki, were you able to get all the trees?
I can get to them later.
Fool, you left the trees. This trip was a waste. Why did you bother saving me?
It just wasn't your time to go yet.
I can't believe you. I can't believe that bastard. Damn it all.
Jubei, we're going to Kyoto. You can kill him there. While I kill Hideyoshi.
Well, we might as well save our current progress. So chat, I'm just thinking about for the future streams, as I probably want to wind down after this one. Oh, we can only have 10 saves total. Interesting. Well, for now, I'll just resave over the older one then. That's fun. I was just thinking how much we want to keep it as like a challenge run.
Now. Let's rest here for the night.
I haven't walked this much in ages. I'm pooped.
Munenori certainly set us straight, eh, Kichi? Plans for the Daigo Blossoming Festival are progressing. Our tree hunting didn't do much good after all, huh?
I suppose the only thing we can do is to attack Hideyoshi directly.
It would have come to this sooner or later anyway.
If we make it to Fushimi Castle, we will locate Hideyoshi.
The least I can do is be a thorn in his side before I die.
Master Soki. Don't be so gloomy, you two. Come on, cheer up.
Don't call me gloomy.
Don't let it get to you, Soki. I don't know what's gonna happen at the Daigo Flower Party, but I know one thing. I'll stop Munenori. And you've gotta find Hideyoshi and take him apart. Got it?
Must be nice to be so flippant about everything.
So we'll wrap up, I think, just by talking to each of these characters, and I think we'll talk about what to expect in the next stream.
What is it?
Like her head bobbed a little bit with us. Yeah, see, we could get the rare antlers with different things. Make a bluebell off of that. Which would be a waste to make a bluebell from that, so we're gonna ignore that.
What?
Like how annoyed she sounds at us. Guess we can ask her about Munenori Yagyu. Don't call me gloomy, that's one of my many names, exactly. So, the man you're trying to kill is Munenori Yagyu, huh? Have you met him before? No, that's the first time I've seen him in person, but I've heard of him. He's a famous swordsman. What's your relationship to him? He's my uncle, my father's younger brother. I know he's cruel, but why are you trying to kill a member of your own family? He was born a Yagyu, but he abandoned the village and joined with the Genma. When he escaped, he left many of the Yagyu dead on his way out. As the holder of the Jubei namesake, it's my job to take down Munenori.
What?
Just sounds so annoyed, Chad. Jubei's wounds. Are you okay after what Munenori did to you? Sure, I've already recovered from those injuries. Well, that was quick. By the blessing of the demon eye. What? It's what my grandfather always said. You really look up to him, don't you? I do. He's caring, strong, and cool. What more could I ask for? I'm sure he's happy to have a granddaughter who thinks so highly of him.
What?
She is so annoyed, chat. I saw one of them. It's a hideous looking tree. She's referring to the cherry tree. If you could even call it a tree. Yeah, no normal tree would send shivers down your spine like that one did. Chat also was grossed out by the tree.
What?
By the way, who's your grandfather? Ooh. I am trying to think about how to say that. So, I'm gonna imagine it's like Seki Shusai Yagyu? Think? Seki, huh? He's the founder of the Yagyu Shinkage style, isn't he? That's him alright. Isn't he amazing? That and when he was younger, he held the Jubei namesake. You won't believe this, but he even went toe-to-toe against Nobunaga.
What?
Now we're asking about the Yagyu style. I knew you were a Yagyu when I first saw you getting ready to fight. Because I was in the stance without form? Yeah, and you were using that quick draw. That's the first time I've seen it in action. The Seiko style. There are many different styles, but that one fits me the best.
What?
Now, Akuni. Blue, have you ever heard of a woman named Akuni? Of course, I can't imagine anyone in this day and age that hasn't heard of her. I've heard she's a brilliant dancer from Izumo. She's quite the hit over in Kyoto. Well, did you know that we're close friends? You're kidding. Akuni? And you? Yep, we hung out together long before I met you. We even fought together. She looks delicate, but she's really strong. He has a funny way of using her spear, too. I'm surprised you two were so close. I'd love to meet her. Could you introduce me someday?
What is it?
She's just gonna what us, chat.
What do you need, Master Soki? Got a question? Ask away.
Let's go ahead and ask about the Daigo Blossoming Festival. The Daigo Blossoming Festival? I doubt they're just gathering the cherry trees for a pleasure viewing. Master Soki, we must not let them go through with it.
Question? Ask away.
The Dark Essence. So, you feel it too? There's something strange about the atmosphere around here. The Genma? No, something different. In any case, keep your eyes open, Master Soki.
Got a question? Ask away.
Ohatsu and Munenori Yagyu. What a scary man. His sword fighting skills were not to be trifled with. I already hate him. Well, that took no time, chat. Who was the gun-toting woman by his side? Is she the Ohatsu you have talked about? Yes, but I can't figure it out. Why is she helping that guy?
Got a question? Ask away.
Soki's courage. I'm impressed by the courage you had when you dropped everything and went to rescue Jubei. You did not even think twice about the danger. Anyone would have done the same thing in my place. No, not just anyone would have. Even now, thinking of your bravery brings a tear to my eye and gives me a runny nose. Oh boy, chat. The runny nose is actually a serious problem, hanging upside down and all. I can imagine. My arms are short, so I can't even blow my nose. I was like, wait a minute. Really? His arms are that short? I guess his hands do barely leave the jar. Then what do you usually do? There's a special training technique passed down through the Mino clan. The nose dance. Oh, it's a secret, so I cannot tell you. Forget I said anything. My character literally makes no sense, pretty much. Then we're like, consider it done. We'll pretend we didn't talk to you.
Question? Ask away.
I'm sure chat won't spill the secrets. Now we can ask about the Plains Outpost. I used my power to travel back to the Plains Outpost and found the Genma have already filled the land again. Really? Maybe we should go back and clear them out.
Got a question? Ask away. What do you need, Master?
They're hinting to us that there's more to fight. For now, we don't have to do anything here. Let's go ahead and resave, chat. Let's take inventory of our skills before I think we conclude the stream. There we go, chat. Not too shabby. Got some new stuff in.
What'll it be?
Oh, he does have new items. A 5-hit combo one. Ooh. Oh, these are 3-hit combos, but they're kind of weak. I wish these were 4 hits. We could get a light ability, which is not too bad, but it seems like quite a lot is updated in here. So we can wear necklaces to reduce damage by 20%. So we have Flame, Earth, Wind, Ice, and Light, and Dark. Take a look at the supplies. Technically, we could buy medicine and Odi medicine, but that is honestly kind of a waste, chat. We don't need to do that. That's fine. Even with us not leveling armor at the moment, it doesn't matter. So I think for now, let's take a little break here and talk about expectations for the next stream. So hopefully the chat has been enjoying the game so far. I think a little bit of the rust is coming off. We went through most of the bosses without too much of an issue. I always expected the Ohatsu fight to give me an issue just because of the gimmicks of that particular arena, and I'm sure chat understands. Forgetting that the sword clangs on the tree is really annoying. So it's like, oops. That was kind of a big oops moment. But other than that, I think we got to show off. We already did some crits. I didn't get it on one of the earlier bosses. That literal first boss we fight, the general, is usually one of the ones I do end up critting. Steve woke up just in time to catch the last 10 minutes. Sorry you did miss it though, Steve. We will be streaming it again at 7:30. However, I do have work early tomorrow, so I didn't want to go too late with today's stream. Poor Steve. But hopefully, yeah, the chat ends up liking it. At the moment, I always consider this part of the game kind of like the hard part for me, because I don't really care for the partner character we have. But we'll hit a certain chapter chat, and we'll unlock our R2 ability, which right now doesn't do anything if I were to press it. And that's where I feel the game just becomes like from a good game to best game of all time. So hopefully we could get to the point where we could get through quite a boss gauntlet, including a kind of big labyrinth level. Once we get past those, I feel like the game becomes a lot more fun. And especially for people that want to do co-op, it's definitely a lot more fun once you have more of the moves unlocked. So who knows? I think for now we'll keep it single player, but there are challenges we could do. Like for example, if we do a refight on any of the Test of Valors, I guess I could open it up to the chat for playing. We still have to test the device to make sure it works on PS2 games, but I do have something called the I have it in my hands and I still don't remember what it's called. The Titan 2 gaming device, which allows people to potentially hop in into Parsec, and that way we could play co-op. So the big difference between doing the single player and the co-op, I would say, is that single player, you have like the fallback of having the AI partner able to recover health if they go into passive. Whereas if you play with two players, you can generally chain off of each other way easier than if you do it in single player. And on top of that, it's pretty easy to combo lock non-boss enemies. Steve is saying he's having fever dreams. He's back in high school with overdue full assignments. I was gonna say, I don't think I normally dream of that kind of stuff. I feel like when people talk about those things, I'm like, I don't think about high school at all. I'm like, it was a phase of my life I don't really want to repeat. We're fine. I feel like college for me went a lot better. But yeah, high school is probably rough. Probably rough. There's certain years of it that I think were okay, but overall, nah, I have no nostalgia for it. So in any case, I think next week, I guess we'll decide if I will try not leveling things. At some point, I probably should. I'm not sure if I'll level up defense and just use basic weapons or what I should do. I guess we could talk about it as a group chat. So right now, we haven't leveled anything, which is hilarious. Because I think when I first played the game many, many years ago, I was determined to basically max all the weapons as you acquire them, and then by the time I got to this point in the game, I'm like, oh boy, there are just too many weapons at once. I don't think this is gonna happen. Um, but I do feel like we are definitely missing out on some very key abilities by not leveling weapons. So maybe I'll start leveling stuff next stream. We'll see. But I figure I'd make it a little more challenging since we're just doing normal mode. And I think going forward, I will lock myself out of using items mid-boss fight, at least for the contest. But at some point, I will definitely need to get a weapon upgrade, especially if we're doing the 104 challenge. I really don't want to do that with a basic weapon and only one armor accessory slot. That could be a little too difficult, even for normal. I don't know, chat. I think the accessories in this game are actually really good, especially with the fact that we'll be forming some super set items with the accessories just to show them off. And that particular combination of things is pretty broken, so it would be nice to be able to show that off in the normal playthrough. But for now, I'll kind of leave it ambiguous as to when we're going to upgrade, but I feel for now we could just avoid combat as needed. I will try not to backtrack too often to kind of keep the game at a nice challenging level, but I feel like when we go to hard mode, we'll just do whatever works, honestly. We'll just level something, that way we get, like, I don't know, like massive fire damage, or we'll level an ice weapon to level 3 magic, so that way we could just one-shot entire groups. Level 3 ice magic is very broken, but it also requires us to gather souls, so it's not something we could just instantly go to. But for now, I think that is a good stopping point for us. We talked to all the, well, one playable character, one NPC, and got more ideas as to what we could do in the future. We can backtrack, but we'll probably hold off on that until we get more characters. And we have a little bit of intrigue because it seems like we know one of the characters we just fought. So maybe we'll find out why she's against us at the moment, and maybe things will change in the future. Then for the final then for the final boss one time before upgrading, next time with full upgrades. I will say I could probably beat most bosses without getting upgrades. It might take a little bit of tries. I could probably do it with items, except for the final boss. I remember not having a fun time with the final boss, but that's another story. I remember getting really confused how to beat that boss, and hopefully I remember how to beat that boss, as it's another gimmick battle, chat. It's another gimmick battle, and it's really long. So it'll be interesting. I'm assuming it's doable. And who knows, maybe we could see how far we could get without getting upgrades. Maybe that'll be the personal challenge. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it has a gimmick, and I did not understand it, and it took me like 3 battles to go, oh, you want me to do this? Oh, that's really annoying. I'm like, oh, I have to do this to even start the fight? Oh, that's not good. But well, you'll see when we get there. You'll understand, chat. It'll go like, oh, okay, that's fine. So I think for now, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. We'll just use basic weapons again. At some point, I would like to get armor accessories, but I suppose it's not really necessary. It is normal mode, so we'll see, chat. Maybe for you, we'll do a challenge of see how long we could go without any upgrades, just to make it more interesting. Because again, like, think about it this way. We could potentially get, like, double to triple the weapon power, so we could just literally one-shot some of the enemies we're fighting already, if we were to upgrade the weapons. Like, I don't even think we would be able to cast magic on them, they would just be dead. And even some of the enemies we fought already, we could kind of insta-kill just by getting slightly stronger weapons. So we'll see. I know for certain bosses, I'm more used to having the level 3 magic to deal with them, so I'm gonna have to teach myself to not rely on that. So that'll be a nice learning experience, I suppose, if we're going for that challenge. But for now, I'd just like to say thank you all for joining, and hopefully you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone.